category.
Golden
Those
Boy,
will win. The
Machine,
same ones will always win.
Cheever, and Shocks. And the
Shiver.
winner is Shocks.
Give it to Shiver. Aw.
For best esports team,
I think I voted
Ooh.
for Golden Boy in that one.
Dallas
Stay
Empire,
pony.
You can vote for
Day
these?
One Gaming, G2 Esports, San Francisco Shock, and Team Secret. And the winner is
Whoa.
Oh.
I think we were the winners there.
Oh,
Shocks.
it's
Oh,
back.
it's back.
Oh.
Is Shocks.
Oh, well, we know who won.
For best esports team, the nominees are Dallas Empire, Damn One Gaming, G2
Damn
Esports,
One.
San Francisco Shock, and
I do
Team
appreciate
Secret.
they're just like
And the
throwing a
winner
bunch of them
is
out of the way right now.
G2 Esports.
Yeah. Well, it's because the awards don't matter.
Congratulations to all
Yeah.
of the winners. And now, to announce the winner of Best Esports Athlete, here's the host of ESPN's First Take and the new ESPN Plus show, Stephen A's World.
Generations from now, this will
Stephen
be
A.
like a
Smith.
big prestige and stuffy event. Just wait.
Stephen A. Smith
Well,
is here.
Oh, hey. Pat, this is your dude, right?
I do like him, yes.
Okay.
I don't watch his show because I.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Is it working?
Yes.
Oh my God. Oh, well, never mind.
With that being said, I'll say this much. All of the esports athletes nominated are without
I
question
appreciate
more
Stephen A. Smith's
determined,
presence.
and definitely win
I don't
more
actually follow
than anybody
basketball,
on the Dallas Cowboys.
so
Is he a
I think he was a
Coach?
basketball commentator specifically. Maybe he's a commentator. He's on like
Yeah, I
Give
know
him a show.
he talks about football too.
yeah.
Zai Wu.
I don't watch
Ooh.
sports shows, so I watch some sports, but
Back in the before
Showmaker.
times, he'd be on the TV at my gym.
일단
Yeah.
이런 상을 주신 거에 대해서 되게
he's a cool guy.
영광스럽고 감사하게 생각하고 뭐 팬분들의 응원이나 진짜 선수들 감독 코치님 전부 다 노력해서 받았다고 생각하고 항상 열심히 하면서 살겠습니다. 감사합니다.
Alright. Do the
You can
thing.
definitely sense it, right? The Game Awards are about to begin. Stephen A. Smith just handed out the final award of the pre-show. And now it's time for one last premiere before the main show begins. And it's got something
Ooh.
we could all use a little more of. Dragons fighting dragons.
Yeah.
Here's
Hot
Sensei.
dragon on dragon action. You guys are up for this?
Oh, fuck yeah.
World premiere. We need that voice.
What's Playwing?
I had to jump up and feed Mocha, but I am definitely here for Dragon on Dragon action. This had better be a Lair sequel.
But 10, 15 years later?
Apparently this company made... Oh! They made that self-defense training camp for Kinect game where you kick each other in the nuts.
That's good.
Ooh,
This looks
see?
cool.
How to Train Your Dragon, the game.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh. Epic multiplayer battle. This actually kind of looks cool.
I would.
this looks like kind of like Rogue Squadron, but with dragons, which I'm into.
Panzer Dragoon, but good.
What was that dragon game on PlayStation 3?
PlayStation 3, that was... Oh, it started with an N.
God damn it, Getty's working. I gotta yell at him. Get us with that beta.
I'm about to sign off.
No, it was
Hand
Lair?
over to Jeff.
Lair was that?
Yeah.
Two performances
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
Ed Vedder and the London Philharmonic Orchestra, who will be
Yeah, I
playing
think it
the
was Lair.
traditional Game of the Year medley, as well as a special surprise. I love surprises. There will be world premieres from Fall Guys, Dragon Age, Super Smash Bros.
There you go. You guys are
Ultimate,
hyped on that
Among
Fall
Us,
Guys
huge surprises,
announcement.
little surprises, and of course,
Yep.
awards for the
My favorite.
greatest games of 2020.
I
This is
like
Sydney
Fall
Goodman signing off.
Guys.
The Game
It was
Awards
fine.
start right
It was
now.
fine. It was fine for one stream where we all hung out and played.
Yeah, that was a good time for all.
But it is a hangout game. Like, you need a group of people to sit on Discord, screwing around and talking to each other. Like, it needs to be that kind of couch environment.
I told you there's that Discord group I'm in, the Chicago Gamers, where they just were doing that for hours and hours and hours.
Around the world, and welcome
Wow.
to the Game Awards
They played over 100
2020.
hours of Fall
We're so
Guys.
happy to have you joining us tonight.
How?
Just
Now,
hanging
this
out in
year, of
Discord with
course,
your,
will be
with
a
your
little bit
bros, just
different.
playing
It's been a tough year
whole
for
bunch of Fall
everyone.
Guys, I guess.
Normally, with the holiday
Yes.
season, we'd all be gathering with our friends and family, and I know that can't happen for all of us, but tonight we can gather here and connect around games, something that we all love. Games connect us. And I'm here in Los Angeles, and whether you're watching live right now in China early in the morning, in Europe, America, my native Canada, wherever you are, even in India this year, all over the globe, we are coming together tonight to celebrate our love of video games. Now, to keep
Hit him, Keely.
everyone safe tonight, nominees are going to be joining us live via Zoom from all over the world. You can see them there. Hi, everybody. They're all joining us from their
Weird.
homes, their studios.
Yeah.
China,
This is what we're
Europe,
doing now.
Los Angeles,
This
far
is
and
our
wide,
dystopian
and we will
future.
have all these guys joining us tonight as we get through all
This
the
is
awards
real-
live.
this
in
is
the
real,
show. We're going to be joined also
Matrix,
by some very special guests.
God, what
Keanu
was the second
Reeves,
one?
Gal Gadot, Brie
am
Larson,
I-
Tom Holland, Christopher Nolan, John David Washington.
One where
No.
the
Swedish
architect
chef,
and
Reggie
all the
and
screens
more.
in the
And we also
background.
Oh,
have a very
yeah.
special performance
You're right.
by
I know
Eddie
It wasn't-
Vedder from Pearl
was it
Jam,
Reloaded or
Iron Man,
Revolutions?
Seattle.
Reloaded.
Reloaded.
Yeah.
Revolutions
Orchestra from
was the
Abbey
last
Road
one.
Was the
Studios in
last one.
London,
Yeah.
conducted by
With all
Lauren
the
Balfe. It is
mechs
gonna
and
be
the,
an amazing show, and as
crazy,
always, we've got the awards.
Was
we've
there
got
mechs
books,
in-
we've
in-
got new game
in that? I don't
announcements.
Yeah.
All of the
Yeah.
things
Yeah.
that make
One
the
of the end
Game
battles.
Awards special will be here.
I don't remember
and
mechs.
What I love about this show is that the entire industry comes together tonight to celebrate games.
Cool mech
Everyone is
battles
here.
while Neil was
Or
crawling
at
in the
least I
dark
thought
looking for
everyone
the
was here.
answers.
It does sound
it became
like we're
Jesus.
still expecting someone else to arrive.
Aren't most stories just a retelling of Jesus?
An allegory for
World
Jesus.
premiere.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
right.
Starting early.
Oh, okay.
Oh, coming in hot, huh?
What were our predictions in chat, Pat?
I said a Fortnite character, which was half serious.
That's half. That's
I said
that's half the
Satoru.
rumors.
I said Satoru Iwata.
Bub and Bob for Smash.
Oh,
Oh, what do we got? What do we got? No.
Oh god.
well,
Master Hand for.
And it's Master Hand. Ooh. Another sword character.
that would be very
What?
funny.
Are you serious? Are you
Oh, that's
serious?
pretty
Oh
sick.
god.
Wow. Wow.
That's way cooler than anything I thought it was going to be.
Wow.
Oh, okay. I
So is
can
that
sell,
just is it
You
just
know-
straight up Sephiroth then?
Yes,
Yes.
Sephiroth.
I can sell
Oh
my
my
copy
God.
of Air
Very
Guys. Cool.
No more air guys for you.
No more
God bless
blessing
the ring.
I don't think that. I would not say that I, at this point now, care about Smash, but I will say that I think I care more about it than I have since this came out.
This is
I will
surprising.
gladly play a Sephiroth for a few matches and then go back to Kirby.
Oh, this stream is having trouble.
You think it's the stream
Yeah.
or you think it's my computer?
Maybe computer?
Might be.
Not sure.
This is a wild choice. I did not expect this at all.
Yeah.
I wonder if it'll take off after Final Fantasy VII Remake Sephiroth.
Getty just posted that Smash is now Dissidia. What is it? Holy crap!
Oh my god.
Wow!
God.
Dang.
Just murdered Mario.
Howard.
Okay.
That was good.
That's,
That was grim. Yeah, I'm gonna try to switch to a different browser, see if that works after this.
sure.
Whoop.
Here we go.
There we go. I saw the menu. I like the menu. Wow.
Now if they added Yashtola, I would be in.
Oh my god. They're going to do it?
Do you put the sunglasses
What,
on?
add Yashtola?
No, add Sora, like right now.
Oh,
In this moment, announce Sora as well.
This is literally a moment in
I know.
that movie, right?
You're right.
Having children.
Yeah.
Look, I watched that plenty of times. I feel no shame.
I watched the Final Fantasy
All right,
15
the fun
movie
is
that
just
they
getting
made.
started.
Oh,
for
I did
game.
that.
That movie's terrible.
Okay, who out of all of us saw the theatrical Final Fantasy?
Oh, I saw it in the theater, and then
Yeah.
also watched it after it came
What
to
was that,
video.
Okay, 1 second.
It's within.
Brie Larson.
I'm switching here.
Hi.
My
Switching.
uncle, who had never
Tonight,
played a Final
I am
Fantasy
honored.
movie, took me to watch that movie. It was so confusing.
It was
Okay.
immensely popular.
It was. I didn't think it was the worst thing in the world. Okay, 1 second. I'm getting this reel swapped up into a different browser.
I'm watching it in the background. They're announcing best performances for voice actors.
Okay.
They've already gone through the nominees, and the award goes to
Please and thank you.
Laura Bailey from playing Abby.
Okay.
Last
Okay.
of Us 2?
I may hate that game and that character, but she did perform that character that I hate very well.
She is giving an acceptance speech and actually looks psyched, so that's cool.
Joel or
What?
Pat.
So
Yes.
it is
What?
Hold on. Let's
no
see if this will work
surprise
on
to me
mine. If
that,
it works on mine,
Abby's role within this
then I will be
story
happy.
I'm
has
probably
been met with
not a
such
particularly good candidate for it
passionate
because
responses.
my
But,
internet is not as.
to have been able to play
It's fine.
We can try mine again
such
if
a
the audio
fantastically challenging
Let's see first.
character
work.
who,
Oh.
through her story, enables the
Okay,
player
let's
to
see. Full
find
screen.
forgiveness and empathy is something that I'll be eternally grateful for.
Sure.
Oh
That's
man,
what
I
that
told
does.
the team on the day that I finished filming that what I wanted more than anything was for my performance to give a performance that honored the impact that the original game had on me. So this award means so much. Thank you to Neil and to Hallie and the entire team for giving me the opportunity and for all of the support and the guidance
Oh,
along
it's
the
still
way.
having some trouble.
To Patrick.
Oh,
and
do you want to
Ian
try?
We can try really fast, sure. Give me one moment.
Yep. No worries.
Grace for everything you did, the story, and
I made the mistake of getting notifications on for Wario 64. This is a bad night to start.
Hit me with the. Tell me with a PS5. I will jump on that.
Oh, what do you think I'm doing? I do think I might go towards the Series X instead, but
Wow.
I'll keep a lookout for you.
Why does it say sound may not be available when sharing a screen on your device?
What device are you trying to share it from?
My computer.
Should be. able to.
You
I
have
think.
to launch it as an administrator, Discord.
Whoa. Okay, I'll be back then.
Hold on.
I'm not sure that'll fix it, but
Yeah.
there's
'cause-
a lot of Discord has a lot of issues when it's not launched as admin.
Yeah. We'll be right back with the Game Awards, but we're going to keep going here. I think Sephiroth's a cool choice. I think that a lot of people are going to be very upset.
There is nothing they could have done that would have prevented that from happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the biggest fan favorite so far is either, well, even Joker was mixed, but like Banjo Kazooie, I think was like the one that was universally like, yes, this was a good choice.
I heard who was that? Minecraft Steve. I thought people were I like it when they pick a character and everyone's like, wait, what? Like that's a thing
Yeah.
you could do. You did like Minecraft
Yeah.
Steve was kind of cool.
Yeah, it's an interesting character. I'm glad that they're not going for like all these characters have to be like tourney eligible or valid or something like that, because it's it's fighter / party game. That's what this thing is.
I like that you called it a fighting game.
I said fighter / party game.
There we go.
It's a hybrid.
Let's see if this works, friends.
No audio.
Really?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me see if I can do this. No audio. Show not video participants. Mute. Unmute. Nothing.
Okay. I'll try one more thing.
Okay.
Screen. Yeah, it still doesn't want to do it, so someone else will have to do it apparently.
Joel, can you pull up the browser with the awards?
Where are we watching it at? YouTube?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Give me a moment.
Yeah.
Video
Um,
is restricted. That's interesting.
I imagine it's because I use an external audio device.
Let's see here.
They're showing a game from the Initiative.
Who's the Initiative?
I
It's
can't remember what else they made.
Microsoft's. It's a Microsoft thing. They're one of their first
Or is
parties.
it the new one?
Oh, okay.
It is showing the Earth from space, spinning rapidly.
Oh no. Yeah,
Okay,
they're the
literally
Samsung studio that started.
What are you guys thinking about? And you think there'll be any good surprises from this? I was kind of hoping for that Metal Gear remake.
I hope so. I mean, the best surprises are ones you'll never see coming.
Yeah.
Also, this looks really neat. I know you can't see it, but it's zooming in from satellite into the street level of.
Pretty.
Looks like
This looks almost identical to the Abstergo building you work in Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag.
Oh, I should play Black Flag.
You should. It's good.
I'm like the only one that got upset that they killed off Desmond.
Not true. I also did not like that. It was a silly choice.
interesting.
I was following that plot line.
Game appears to be one
This
where
has
you
got
play a
some-
drone.
This looks like a Spec Ops: The Line kind of thing. I'll at least share the video so we can see it, even if there's no audio, until Joel is
It's-
ready.
It's
Give me audio.
It looks.
Where are we?
Damn it. Maybe it's me.
Oh, is this Perfect Dark?
That would be
No.
pretty rad.
Come on.
I think
Yep.
it is. That looked like
It is.
the
They said Agent
the
Dark.
logo.
Oh, snap.
That kind of rolls.
It's messed up.
Oh shit!
Perfect Dark is pretty.
Oh, you're
fucking
like
rad.
10 seconds ahead of me.
Wow.
Yeah, you're like 10 seconds ahead of me, Pat. But that's hilarious.
That's sick. Okay, so that's not working for me. So I'm going to have to do the browser. And
Well, just waiting for Joel to get
Yeah,
a
bear
video
with
going.
me here. My
Oh, that's you. That's not
browser
Joel.
is stuck on my son's. It's not stuck on my son's Google account, so it's restricting the Game Awards from the profile. Come on, sign you out. I don't want you to be.
I won't spoil for everyone else. I just have YouTube open.
World premiere.
A world premiere.
Hey, Phil, you missed it. Sephiroth for Smash.
Oh, nice.
And they're bringing back
Sorry.
Perfect Dark.
Damn work getting in the way of my fun.
Quebec City,
Oh, wait, what is this? Some weird Parasite thing.
Parasite Eve.
Ooh, I play that again.
This does not look like Parasite Eve though. Turtle Rock. Oh, this is the cooperative 4-person shooter they're
Thing.
working on, isn't it?
Yeah. I forget. It's called
Whatever it's
like
called.
Play on the Left 4 Dead name.
Oh,
Yeah.
was it something 4, right?
I
Yeah.
don't remember.
All 4. What?
Right for Dead.
Probably.
No, Left 4 Dead. They the people made a spiritual successor. That's already out though, isn't it?
I don't think so.
Okay, Rona, how do we do this? Do I hit full screen on it and then?
Yep, and then
Share.
then there's share your screen, yeah. And let's see
Alright.
if that gives us audio.
I will turn off mine.
Okay,
Still loading on my end.
that's fine.
Oh. I will open it again on mine, even though you get no audio.
Come on, I believe in you. You know, I'm hardwired to our internet, so you wouldn't think this would be a problem.
This looks pretty rad though.
It looks very Left 4 Dead-y.
Yeah. Yep, especially with those guys,
Oh god, yeah.
the big brutes.
That boom, one might say.
It would be funny if this just actually is Left 4 Dead 3.
Or what if it's that Resident Evil multiplayer game that they're expanding? That wasn't the worst.
I didn't play that. I heard it was pretty bad. Oh yeah, Back for Blood. That's what it's called.
Either.
Back for Blood. Okay.
Oh yeah, you're like a solid 10 seconds ahead, Pat.
Sorry, I gotta shut up.
How dare you?
Sorry.
So,
Okay.
so wait,
I'm gonna
it's
give this a shot now.
You're
Give it a
good?
shot. Yeah, whenever.
Oh, hold
Alright.
on. Oops, not watch stream. Close stream. share screen.
All right. Clicking watch stream.
Okay, watch stream. Let's see if we get it.
With this new zombie
I got audio, but I need it full
It
screen.
was
There it is.
very quiet.
Tell us about it, Chris.
Here, I can
we
let you
wanted
turn
to
the
do
volume a bit.
more and bigger, right? We wanted to have
Yeah.
more playable
Better?
characters,
Much better.
more missions.
This is smooth.
more
Thank you,
story.
Joel.
Yep,
But we
no
also
problem.
wanted to have a bigger
Now move your
variety
mouse.
of
There.
zombies to fight, right? So we wanted to go
You
bigger.
can chill out,
So
dude.
now we have these 20-foot tall zombie monstrosities
blood.
that are definitely going to take, you know, the help of your friends in order to defeat.
All right, well, it's great to have this game announced, but it sounds like I think you've prepared a little surprise for
Jeff
everyone
Keighley team here
watching,
for comfort.
Oh yeah, like
Those
movies
shoes.
are cool, but gameplay is
It's a
king.
fly, man. I'm into it.
So let's see some of that.
Right? Okay,
They give
here
him.
we go.
They give. If you look at the
Gameplay
souls, though, they're giving him
reveal
a
of Back 4
solid
Blood.
inch and a half
Thanks, Chris.
of like height.
This game might end up being really cool, but I also just I don't even really need to see gameplay. I understand what it is for sure.
But again,
Oh,
isn't this already out?
No, I don't think so.
But so people were just playing the alpha build, I guess.
Maybe.
Because there's been a lot of solid gameplay I've seen on this.
I haven't seen anything of it. On Steam, it's not coming up.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, Left 4 Dead made sense as a... minus maybe hordes of them.
It looks
This looks-
exactly like Left 4 Dead.
It looks updated. I mean, it looks nice. I'll play this with friends, but
Our friend just sent us the image. He's got it as his phone background already of Sephiroth killing Mario.
Good.
they're cowards.
Yeah, they should have actually murdered Mario. This
I mean,
this
they
looked
killed-
like Left 4 Dead.
They did kill off Luigi.
Yeah, they killed off Luigi the first one, right?
They actually killed off Luigi too.
Yeah.
And just didn't just limp out and not kill him.
Oh my god, you killed Luigi! You bastards!
Totally.
Need to finish them off and fast.
I don't know. This just looks like Left 4 Dead. I don't know if there's anything to say about it.
Well, here's some things. They have to reload. Didn't you not reload in Left 4 Dead?
You reloaded.
Okay.
Well, I mean, that's a big boy boss. It's not quite
There
as,
were no iron sights in Left 4 Dead though, correct?
No.
Yeah.
I don't think there were.
I think so.
I mean, this doesn't. Yeah. This looks more fluid, I guess. I don't know. Like, the Source engine does certainly feel a certain way, and I don't think that it feels bad. It's cool, but I never liked it for this kind of that much. So I think I might like this game more.
It looks pretty wild.
I think a key thing for a game like this in 2021 or whenever it's coming out is you really need to have hooks in it that it doesn't need to be
There
a
you go, Back
Destiny,
4
but
Blood,
it needs to
June
have
next year,
a reason
Alpha
for me to keep
next
playing
week.
it.
Crazy. All right,
It's
very
just not
exciting. Well,
enough
tonight we're
anymore to
celebrating
give me
games,
like
and we've got awesome
6
discounts
levels.
on many of tonight's
You know,
nominees
like
with the
Those
Game
don't
Awards
join the
sale
queue.
across Xbox, PlayStation,
Those always seemed
Nintendo
like,
eShop, Epic Game Store, and Steam. And we also have the
Like
Game
just
Awards
Discord
Festival, a
games
chance
to me.
play
Like you were talking
upcoming
about
games
people who
like
play
Little
Fall Guys
Nightmares
together.
2,
Yeah.
Right.
and some of the
Like
games are also
it's just very
available
much the same thing
instantly
for
with
Left 4
GeForce
Dead games for
Now,
me.
so make sure to check
Yeah.
that out.
My
You can
friends
stream
and
on
I
any
do
device
that
with
with
no
some. We usually
downloads
play
on
Call of Duty,
GeForce
but
Now.
we play some
Well,
other
we
stuff too.
also have a lot of great
And
stuff coming up. We'll have
you know,
performances from the
we just
London
need to
Philharmonic
get them
Orchestra
invested in
and
something.
Eddie
I need
Vedder.
to
But
have
right
hooks
now,
for
2
them
years
to
ago, we
like
announced at the Game
a
Awards
progression curve, some
Scavengers,
kind of like
Midwinter
cosmetics to get. I don't know,
Everyone
something.
has
Sure.
been
We
wondering
really like
Yeah,
that
Left 4 Dead
World
doesn't
War
have
Z
that.
game.
For news on that, let's
They
hear from
made
Midwinter's
that World War Z
Josh
game
Holmes.
that has been out for a while.
Thanks,
Is
Jeff.
actually pretty
I do have a
fun
really
for that,
exciting
but
update for
this
you,
looks way better than that,
first,
obviously.
I just want to
Yeah.
thank
Oh,
the
yeah.
thousands of players who've been testing the game with us over the past year. Your feedback.
There's
and
one
your
trailer
feedback
tonight.
means the
I'll
world
let
to us
Alex
for
try to
years without
guess
you.
that I saw confirmed to be
Today,
here that I'm
I
very
have
excited
big
about.
news to share.
What?
Or sorry,
You're
I'll-
Alex.
our Alex. Yes. I mean, you can guess too. You might know.
I don't know.
You'll know when it happens.
Dragon Age 4 is here.
Is okay, Pat. Is it something to do with Flight Simulator?
Let's say when it was revealed or announced with a teaser, no gameplay, I was like standing on my chair excited about it, and nobody else knew what it was. Like, I realized what it was quickly, and everybody else in our chat was like, what is this? And I'm all
I will look forward to it then.
You know, I'm kind of hyped, you know, not for nothing, but this is like the third game in a row that is announced as a beta, and I'm just like, well, we can do something with this.
Yeah. Is this Midwinter or whatever? Oh, Scavengers, right.
Oh, yeah.
This one where Joel, I think we're actually on this one.
We are.
We are, okay.
You're gonna
All
need
right,
to
so there you
remind me
have it.
about that, or it's
the
not
PC
happening.
closed beta
Yeah.
for Scavengers.
Yeah, we
starts
signed up for that one a
right
long time
now.
ago.
If you're part of our community, you can play with your existing Steam key. But we're also opening up 50,000 slots for new players.
Damn.
So go to playscavengers.com, sign up for free, and we'll see you in the game.
This is not the thing that I was excited about, but this imagery already looks pretty rad.
What are we?
Stab that dude in the face.
Is this more of that For Honor? Game is quietly just continuously going.
I don't think so, because this isn't Ubisoft.
This is a Robin Hood game. I saw this announced. This looks sick.
Oh, okay.
It's
it's
really nice.
Hey, do you guys remember Assassin's Creed where you used to silently, stealthily murder people?
when Assassin's
Still
Creed was
do
a
that.
stealth
It
assassination
can still
game.
be a stealth game.
Yeah. As a Viking.
I haven't played Valhalla yet. I did finally finish Odyssey, but I haven't played Valhalla yet. God, this game looks like it fucking rules.
Yeah, it does.
Hood.
Arrow. Oh, wait.
Wait, year one edition?
Yeah, it's
Is
like
this a service game then?
Game as a service.
Yeah, it's a games as a service, it looks like.
It will be very
Indie
easy for me
World,
to.
baby.
Oh, hell yeah, I love Indie Worlds.
Oh, hi, Hades. And Goose Game, you're already there.
All these are already there.
Yeah.
I feel like this is like announcing a sale or something.
They already said that there's a sale, an indie sale, based on the Game Awards. It was tweeted out earlier. You know what? I went back this week. I'm gonna try to beat Cuphead.
Good luck. It's fun.
Well, no, I've played it a bunch, and every time I've played it with like different people just to show it off. But we've only played like the first like 4 levels. So I beat the whole first island in 20 minutes because I'd done it repeatedly with different people.
Sure.
So now it's like the back half. I'm just like, man, this sucks.
The latter ones get tough.
Yeah.
You thought you could get rid of me.
I just beat the
but
Candy
you
Lady,
can't.
and I'm about to do the roller coaster
Anyways,
next.
Instagram and the Game
I gotta
Awards
say,
have
seeing that
teamed up for
Hades
6
footage from
new
Switch,
AR
I'm
effects
glad
you
I
can
got it on
share to
PC.
Instagram Reels. I played with them yesterday at home.
I'm
and
usually
posted
not
to
a
the Game
graphics
Awards
snob, but like
profile.
some of the
Check it out.
colors really pop. And,
You can
and the
transport
detail
yourself
really
to
shows
Final
there.
Fantasy
Well, like I
VII
told you, Joel, I'm
train
actually having a
station,
problem
to the
with my
Doomslayer,
Hades
don
version.
the mask of the Ghost of Tsushima, sneak
There's
through the
something
last
happens that
dungeon,
my
even
Joy-Cons
become
lose
Zagreus
connectivity, and I can't control the
To create
character
your
for
own,
like
just head
30
over to
seconds
the
in a
Game
match.
Awards on
You
Instagram,
mentioned that on the
click
podcast.
effect icon,
Yeah,
and share it to
I've
Instagram Reels.
I'm going to PC.
And I'll be back later
Did they
to
just
show
show a
off some of your
Hades like
beautiful
Instagram filter?
Yeah, they have them for all the nominees for Game of the Year.
Oh.
Ooh, Horizon. Oh, is this Horizon 4?
All excited and
Oh,
no.
it's a Cyberpunk art. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Tell me it's about family. Tell me it's about family.
It's cool, but I'd love a new Horizon.
So Horizon's the more arcade one, right?
Yeah, it's the open world one.
It's
So-
the open world one, yeah.
It's the open world one, yeah. It actually has the same driving model as the on-track one. It's just that it defaults to putting on more assists and stuff.
I'm still playing it.
It's really good.
It's still really good. Yeah. Oh, the dubstep.
Yeah, remember
Forza,
dubstep?
Cross Cyberpunk, and later Keanu Reeves,
No.
Johnny Silverhand himself will be joining us to present the Best Direction Award. So stay tuned for that. But welcome back. Now, coming up next, we're going to present the Best Ongoing Game Award, and the Twitch community thinks Fortnite is going to win that with 47% of the votes. Well, let's find out if the Twitch community is
Please,
right. We're going to
Twitch
present
community
the
be
Best
wrong, as you
Ongoing
always
Game,
are.
which recognizes 5 outstanding titles that continue to deliver for fans. Here are the nominees.
Best ongoing game.
I don't remember any of the nominees for everything because the nominees were still so underwhelming this year.
They sure were.
I played a lot of Apex Legends.
Apex is
Pat,
a
you
good
played a lot of
game.
Warzone.
I don't play Warzone. I play
Or
Modern
sorry,
Warfare.
you played Modern Warfare. Sorry.
I don't say that to like correct you. It's more just
How dare you.
I don't have much. I don't have much to think of, like much to say about Warzone specifically.
Yeah.
All right,
Is
well,
that
now
Sean
it's time
Murray?
to reveal the winner. The nominees are joining us here. Hi, guys. All right,
Looks
here
like
we
Sean
go.
Murray.
Yeah,
and
No
the
Man's
winner
Sky was one of
is-
the nominations.
Yeah.
The Game Award
How do you guys
goes
feel
to
about No Man's
No
Sky?
Man's Sky.
Wow.
Hey, it is Sean Murray.
A lot of our guys have pretty much
Uh,
like kind of turned on it in a way that like, yeah, I don't know, it had its chance.
I think it's only gotten better.
I like
it's
the
gotten
idea.
better.
I like the idea of No Man's Sky better than I like Fortnite. Like,
It's always Fortnite that beats
it's
us.
it's that game that I wish I was in
Thank you
college
so
to play
much.
because I would have poured plenty of time.
We're
into it.
really lucky.
Agreed.
Yeah.
You know, we get
I think now in 2020, it is the game. It is well beyond the game they promised like years and years ago.
I'm glad to hear
I
that.
just started,
easy though.
I just started playing it with the boys. They like
Moments
it.
like this, they mean a lot. You know, this means a lot to me. It means a lot to the team. Thank you so much. Thank you to the community.
This is
for
a nice like
continuing to
turnaround
support
for them
us.
though after being like having such problems and getting a lot of flack, you know?
Oh yeah.
Oh, they were
Congratulations,
pariahs. Totally.
Sean Murray, No Man's Sky, best
Yeah,
ongoing game.
they got beat up.
Now, every year leading
Joe
into the
Danger's
show, there's
re-win.
always a lot of speculation, a lot of games that you might be
Joe
anticipating,
Danger.
but there are always
I
a
like
few you're
those
not
games.
Me
expecting.
too.
They were good.
Like this one. Check out this world premiere.
Callisto Protocol.
World
Striking
premiere.
distance. Who's striking distance?
They're the people who sent Greg Miller the like $400 cooler of booze.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
glasses and shit.
Oh,
I was curious who that was.
I don't see anything about them on the internet really. They have 900 followers on Twitter, so they're still
Pretty
getting
small.
up and going, I guess. Yeah.
Hey man, get up.
Get
That's
up.
cool though. This has got some Soma vibes to it.
That's a creepy game.
I love Soma.
Yeah.
See this? Something ain't right.
Oh. Usually when something tells you to remain calm, that means usually when you need to be freaking out.
This also looks like GTFO.
Yeah.
Oh, but that's a different studio, but yeah.
It is, yeah, it's not the same.
I wish
I
I liked that or played it more.
want to play it so bad, but I don't own. I haven't bought it because my friends basically were like, "Nope, we're not playing this."
Yeah, and that's kind of the thing.
You need a
I
dedicated
really
group
want.
of people to play.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, you ever play Payday? You ever play Payday solo? It sucks.
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
I
But
don't
Sam just gave us an
particularly
update from the. Yeah, Sam just gave us an update from the Disney event. Apparently, Doug from Up is getting his own show.
I'm okay with that.
Doug from Up.
Cool.
Who's Doug? The dog? The dog?
The dog. The dog.
Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
Oh yeah, okay.
Okay. Okay. Doing what we gotta do.
I'm feeling some Dead Space vibes, and there's little wonder why. You know him from his work on Dead Space and Call of Duty. Here's the CEO of Striking Distance Studios, Glenn Schofield.
Oh, that's right. It's Glenn Schofield.
Oh, right.
Thanks, Jeff.
Okay, that makes
Well,
sense.
the Callisto
Probably got a better
Protocol
pedigree than
has
Matt
been in
Scoville.
development for over a year and a half with a team of
But yeah,
well
that's
over 100 people.
that makes
on
sense
it.
if he's ex-visceral and
It's
all
a
that.
single-player, third-person, story-driven survival.
There we go.
set in
Story-driven.
2320 on Jupiter's moon of Callisto. Our goal is to make the single most scariest game for PC and consoles.
The single
And
most
we're
scariest.
so excited to be able to show you.
Scariest.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Glenn. We're looking forward to hearing more about that next
Yeah,
year. All right.
I mean,
announced
Dead
back in
Space
July,
1 and 2 are
Warhammer
awesome.
40K Dark
Yeah.
Tide is a 4-player co-op game from Fat Shark, the developers behind Warhammer Vermintide 2. Well, tonight they're sharing a first look at the gameplay.
This seems like a thing for you, Pat.
This is the thing I was talking about.
Okay, this is the one you're blowing up about. I was gonna say, 'cause
Yes.
Vermintide Vermintide is your
The
extremely
sequel
your
to
shit.
the greatest cooperative video game ever made, or not sequel, but spiritual successor.
Vermintide was like a good. That was a good Left 4 Dead alternative.
Vermintide 2 is incredibly good, and it has really, really good progression stuff and like ongoing reasons to play it.
Sorry, I was half paying attention. This is a 40K.
Yes.
This is
Okay.
Vermintide 40K.
This
Awesome.
is because there's Warhammer 40K, then there's
Yep.
Vermintide, which is like 4,000 years before that.
Well,
that's
yeah. So
Warhammer.
Vermintide is Warhammer Fantasy, which is older than 40K. The universes are like kind of connected, but not really.
Oh.
And then they are connected, but it's not like 40K happens 40,000 years after Warhammer Fantasy. It's I'm trying to think of better. It's almost like a Final Fantasy connection kind of thing. Like the same deities exist in both and stuff, but they're just different universes. 40K, and then there's Warhammer 40K, which is the future one. And then there's Age of Sigmar, which is a different thing. That's what Warhammer Fantasy is now.
I think Ori should win this.
Ori's fantastic.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
That's a bad.
Why?
Bad.
Out of
I would
all
have
of
given it to
those,
Hades.
why Ghost?
But, yeah, I would have given it to Hades, but I would have taken either of y'all's suggestions too.
If they give this to Doom, that's bad.
Streets of Rage.
Okay, that's Hades should win. There.
Okay.
In the category of best VR
Wow, they're just
AR, the nominees are
cooking through these.
Yeah.
Half-Life Alex,
Well, this
This
thing is
has to
supposed to
be
be like
Half-Life
4
Alex, right?
hours.
Star Wars Squad.
Really?
Yeah, they said it was like 4 hours. I think Joel and
Jesus.
Joel and Getty were actually kind of upset. They're like, 4 hours.
That's a lot.
Right.
I don't know what to tell you.
I gotta finish
that's
playing
another good
Half-Life
thing.
Alex. It's so good.
Andre loves it.
It's probably gonna be on my list once I actually play through it. This will be very funny when Tony Hawk wins.
Yep, it is. It has
That's
to be.
very, very.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Congratulations, Tony.
I didn't play those.
And for the most anticipated
Right,
game,
the remake.
voted on Twitter this year, the nominees
The remake,
are
yeah.
Elden Ring, there I said it, God of War sequel, Halo Infinite,
This is a silly
Horizon
category.
Forbidden
This is a stupid
Resident
category.
Evil Village, and
It
the
is.
Legend
It's
of
not
Zelda
Village,
Breath
it's
of
8
the
Age.
Wild.
Because
And your
Breath of the Wild
first
sequel.
game is
really?
Elden Ring.
Who set up a bot to make that
Congratulations to
happen?
From
I mean, I
Software.
agree. That's my most anticipated
Yeah.
game from that one.
Well, I'm surprised they didn't do like Elder Scrolls 6 or whatever, right?
Oh, right.
Well, we're like
or
half a
Garfield.
decade away from that.
Or Starfield.
Check it out.
Oh, what do we got? Annapurna, they said?
I
Someone
hope
do
so.
Someone do the voice.
Is it Stray?
World.
I was having a hard time pulling video from Discord. I don't think it was the Discord stream, so I have it open separately, but I think it's
My name
synced
is Tess
up.
Divine.
Mine is synced up. I'm watching it separately as well.
I guess as I get a little older, I'm starting to feel how things
Is this when the
change.
past
They decline. And
the past
No,
came or
that's-
whatever?
When the past was around is out
No.
already.
I love
No.
it
That's
so
that's a
much.
that's a point and click adventure. Also,
Is it? I don't think it's out yet because I have a code and I'm not allowed to talk about the
Oh,
details
okay.
of it until like next week.
A man who wasn't my grandfather.
it's probably a different name though, because when the past was around is
Some
a
sort of
point and click adventure.
lost
Okay.
fortune? We can't ask her
Wow,
about these
Rogue
things.
grew up.
To
We have to go.
Wait,
with
did they
the
say this was a
Fulbright?
Fulbright?
My mom
yeah, this is a
and dad
Fulbright, so
own
Gone
the
Home, Tacoma people.
But I am all the way in because they have made two
Yeah.
of my favorite games, maybe ever.
I just
Well,
played
one-
Gone Home.
Gone Home.
together.
Gone Home is very high. It's in my top 5
Yeah.
games. So I'm all for this.
Sick.
Oh,
Carrie Russell. Okay.
That's cool.
All
I
right.
like Carrie Russell.
Yeah, me too.
Sick. I mean, I'm in.
Wow.
I like
Great.
Fulbright.
I'm for that. Yeah, they make they
Once
they
again
make
this
awesome
year, we're
games.
excited to share some stories about people around the world who are making a positive impact on the gaming community. These are our global gaming citizens in partnership with Facebook Gaming. Our first honoree tonight is Latinx in gaming. Check out this important story.
What is it in gaming?
Latinx.
When I was starting in the games industry
Oh, he's a
as
player.
Latinx person,
I felt quite invisible
It
No.
still feels like I'm
I think
the
these are
oddball
people that
out.
worked in the
Liz.
industry.
Oh, Latinos.
I was often
Yes.
the
I didn't know
only
what
woman
Latinx meant.
and the only Latina woman in the room.
I think about
Latina,
how
Latino.
hard it was for me
Oh,
to get
okay.
where I am today.
Shame on you, Alex.
I didn't know. I've never
I
heard the
don't
term
want anyone to go
Latinx.
through that anymore.
Latinx is how I believe you're supposed to say it, and that's it's kind of refers to gender neutral term that developed in a lot of like kind of smaller marginalized Latinx communities in response to like people with non-conforming gender identities needing to like find a new way to express their heritage and stuff. So it's an interesting term.
Okay. Okay.
Just knowing that
I will
there's somebody
say
out there doing
I've seen it
what
everywhere,
you
but I've never
do
heard it said aloud.
empowers you to
Yeah,
do
no, I only know because I specifically heard a segment about it on some podcast or radio show.
I was just giving Alex crap because he's one of the
Hey
few
everyone, my
Latinos
name
on
is
this
Anna
show.
Dolan. I'm the executive producer of Valorant, and I cannot believe that it has been only half a year since we
Valorant.
launched this
Wow,
game.
everyone's
Our
favorite.
Valorant community has shown up in such a huge way, helping us take this top shooter
I
from an
played
idea to a home
I played
for tens of millions
fair
of players
amount of
around the world.
Valorant, and then
To celebrate this,
Oh
every
my God.
game I
we
just
conducted
got
the Game Awards to
awful
highlight one of the
things,
most
and I
vital
just
pieces
I
of our
ran out
community.
of
Honestly, the ones
patience.
that got us started
That's
in
so
the
many
first
marathon
place are Valorant
medals
streamers.
in the background.
Together
That's
we ran
insane.
a
Oh my God,
contest
you're
to
right.
name
Yeah.
the best emerging Valorant streamer from our global community
Okay,
list.
so I'm going to
We
interrupt
announced the
this with
winner
news
before
from
the end of the
Sam.
show,
There is a
and
Buzz
we'll rate
Lightyear
their
movie with
stream
Chris
together.
Evans as
Again,
Buzz.
I want to thank you all for playing Valorant, and I'll leave you with just a taste of what we've all
What?
done together this
Why?
year.
Well, it's better than the alternative, right?
What, Tom Hanks? Or not Tom Hanks?
What-
Is it Tom Hanks?
Tim Allen?
Tim Allen. Yeah, it's true. Chris Evans a lot.
Tim Allen ain't
I like
great.
both.
He's great if you only pay attention to his roles.
But that's like his. But I mean, that's his voice though. That's why
Yeah.
it's weird because that is his.
I can see Chris Evans doing a pretty good impersonation.
Maybe it's like a
Has
young.
to do a lot of cocaine.
Maybe it's like a
This is just
pre-sequel.
this is just an ad, right? This is just an ad for Doom.
Yeah, it is.
This is just an ad for Doom
What we're
Eternal.
looking-
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, they're
cool.
trying to get
It's
it
good.
back because it's on Game Pass now.
Switch.
Oh yeah, it is on Switch as of today, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
And it's also again on.
That made-
It's also on Game Pass now too.
Oh,
But it launched on
DLC.
Game Pass.
No, it didn't.
Eternal?
No.
No, it just came out.
was
It
pretty
didn't
recent.
launch on Game Pass?
No.
Weird. Oh.
Yeah,
Wow.
they didn't even show the Switch version.
We tweeted out
It's
that
just
there
this
is
week
a
on Game
special
Pass, I believe.
event happening right now
Oh,
in
I could have
Pokemon
swore
Go.
that I saw it on the
Well,
Xbox.
I wonder
now's
if-
the time to bring out your phones and
Maybe it
start
was a
ready
console,
because
but
we're
it's definitely not
officially
the.
on a Wooper Watch.
Yeah. I
Oh,
wonder who
fuck.
paid for that game.
What the fuck?
Partnered with our friends at Pokemon Go to keep an eye on the waterfish Pokemon and
The fuck?
The fuck?
when large numbers of
Okay.
Wooper will appear in the wild. We've also been told you could encounter a shiny Wooper if you're lucky, so open
Get them
up
shiny
Pokemon Go
Woopers!
and catch some Wooper while you watch this evening.
It's my favorite chocolate.
I hate Whoopers.
I do. I really don't like Whoppers at all.
Yeah, Whopper.
Oh shit, Disco.
Oh,
Is this the Switch version?
Has to be.
Oh man.
That's that.
I hope this runs better. You know, Star Renegade runs like garbage on Switch.
I'm not surprised.
I
wish
kind of am. That seems like a simple thing.
I get it, yeah.
Oh, hot.
Wait, is this gonna have more?
If it has more stuff in it, I might have to play it again.
Yeah, I will play it again.
Does it come? Did it upgrade, or do you have to buy it another one?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'll buy their game again. I don't care.
This game runs on my garbage laptop, so I can't imagine it wouldn't be okay on Switch.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot how much I like that game.
It's such a yeah.
I gotta play it.
Yeah. It's yeah. You could make a. The only reason it wasn't my number one is because of Outer Wilds, which is a very specifically me thing. Experience every line with voice acting. Oh my gosh,
Oh,
that's
shit.
amazing! I will play this again for sure.
Did it not have voice acting before?
That's incredible.
Did it not have voice acting before?
It had some.
It
but
was
not-
like
not
classic
everything.
CRPG voice acting, where occasionally they would read like the first sentence of a line or something.
Yeah. But
This looks
everything-
beautiful too. They must have done a visual pass on it.
They also just said new quests.
Oh, that
means I gotta play it now. 'cause
Yeah.
I've never played the original.
Fantastic.
PS5, PS4.
No Switch version yet.
Oh, and a free upgrade. Great.
Oh, free upgrade.
Oh, free
for all players.
upgrade.
All right. Hell yeah. And on Stadia. Great.
Get it on Stadia.
That's awesome.
Not bad at all.
I didn't realize it was on the App Store. That's weird.
Got a little statue and everything. Look at that.
That's awesome.
Do people here buy collector's editions?
Not really.
Not anymore. I used to.
I used to.
That's so exciting. Disco Elysium news. You may remember
I'm gonna be right back.
last
I'm gonna grab a
year
drink.
they were, I think they won the most awards out of any game last year.
I'm currently sipping a Mountain
Well, now
Dew
we're gonna
Game
talk about
Fuel.
BioWare's
I've got a
Dragon
charged
Age.
cherry
It is known for
burst
its story and its characters.
going right now.
And right now, the team
I already
of
drank a
BioWare
Red Bull.
wanted to
I'm
give
okay.
I've
got
been buying them
water.
for the double. I get 15 minutes of double XP in Cold War every time I crack one of these bad boys. So
Is this that Harry Potter game? Or something?
think so.
I couldn't hear what he was saying.
sorry, I was talking about my game fuels over the.
I was kind of into
over
that game
chat.
fuel conversation, so it's okay.
This looks like Monster Hunter, kind of.
they have 2 new ones.
There was a castle in the background though.
Oh no! Okay.
BioWare. Oh, it's Dragon Age.
Oh, Dragon Age.
Well, it's actually footage, not just concept art.
That's
And
true.
this looks like a JRPG. This doesn't look. This is wild.
Yeah, that castle does not look like what you saw.
This
in
doesn't
Inquisition.
look like a
What?
BioWare game at all. This looks like a Square game.
Yeah, it does.
No. What?
I like these lights.
That's cool. Yeah, this
Floating
is cool
castle.
looking.
Are we gonna get like a nightclub, a Dragon Age nightclub?
I really like the Dragon Age series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never played Inquisition.
What is
I
that
like-
bow?
Inquisition was
I like-
a little
eh,
was a little long for me, but it was good.
I'll like it when I get to it someday. I was the
Is
guy.
there an overarching story for the series?
Oh yeah,
Kind of.
big time. It's pretty. Yeah.
Oh wait,
It's
is this a
pretty
reboot?
intense.
Did they just not give it a subtitle?
Looks like it.
Huh.
Joel, you don't need to play with 1 or 2 before 3 or anything, but they are loosely connected.
I would
Yeah.
say they're more than loosely connected. I mean, the ending of 2. Sorry, my dog's going crazy. The ending of 2 like directly leads into Inquisition.
That's true.
Dog. Dog.
But I
is
mean,
psyched
I only
about
played
Dragon
I
Age.
played 1 and 3, and I still was like I understood what was going on.
Amplitude. Oh, never mind. That's not the game.
That's not the game Amplitude.
Yeah.
I want to go get a beer, but then this happened.
Yeah, that Dragon Age game looks great.
Yeah, it does.
I want to see more about that.
There's too many
It'd be
world
funny if-
premieres.
Music.
This is Sega. That'd be funny if it was another like Space Channel game.
This is trip hoppy enough.
With it, well, yeah, with this music, I'm in. I love it.
I like this character design.
Yeah. 4-player co-op.
Fighting all the zombies. Battle passes galore. You said you wanted more.
GTHO, get the heck out.
She did, boy. Yeah, this is looking for player co-op.
Like Risk of Rain, kind of.
Yeah. Hey, Risk of
Or
Rain 2 was good.
Yeah.
Okay, it's an
But
isometric.
it's an isometric, yeah.
All right,
So it's a Diablo.
Ooh.
that's a little better.
I'm into that. Hey, do you remember, Joel, what was that one game that was basically
Oh,
Endless-
Endless Dungeon.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
is it a series?
Yeah, so it's part of the Endless Space
Yeah.
and
Oh, I know Endless
Endless
Space.
Legend,
I know
and they
it
did
does.
another dungeon game called Dungeon of the Endless.
The new open world action adventure game.
Joel, what was that game that was
This next gen game
oh my
offers
god, where you're just
in-depth
fighting the alien
story-driven
bugs
single-player
as 4-player?
in an MMO
Alien
setting.
bugs?
What you're about to
And it was
see
like
includes
isometric top-down?
actual gameplay footage.
Is
This
that, like, on
is
PS4?
beautiful and merciless world.
It was really difficult.
Oh.
Crimson
Like we
Desert.
kept dying.
Oh lord.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It was a
Oh.
PlayStation Plus game, right?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
That was the reason why we all played it together.
That game was a jam.
It was good. I just now the name's escaping me. Crap.
It was based off of Starship Troopers.
It seemed like it. I
Yeah.
know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, what was that?
This is gonna frustrate me to no end.
Just gotta Google Starship
Same.
Troopers game. That's all we need to do.
Wait, I missed the start of this because I was talking about Owen Wilson and Loki with my partner.
Oh,
So,
because they had the trailer for Loki?
apparently on the Disney thing that apparently happened.
Yeah.
And also Falcon and Winter Soldier.
And WandaVision. Helldivers.
Yeah.
Helldivers, yeah. No, this is a Korean game.
Oh, this is that Crimson Desert. Okay.
Okay. Wait, Crimson Desert? Wasn't that an MMO?
Yeah, so it's Black Desert.
Oh,
was
it's Black
the
Desert.
first one. This is like the sequel to Black Desert.
We beta tested the Black Desert on PS4, and we just never talked about it because it wasn't
It's
very
a weird
impressive.
game. I like that game
It is
a
a weird
lot in some ways, but it's so weird. It's a really cool game if you're willing to join a like large high level PvP guild, because kind of the end game for that game is huge PvP battles where it's basically like you're basically like raiding in WoW, but you're doing it against another team.
So it's kind of Eve in a way.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it's super Eve. It's very much like a fantasy Eve for sure, which is cool to me, but I just don't have the time to invest in it.
Yeah, we were just doing quest to quest stuff, and I was like, I'm not.
The questing is super boring.
Yeah.
That stuff is all really, really boring. Basically, the
Ooh,
way
I like
you
that
play
word.
that game is you join a guild and you get power level to the maximum, and then you just keep pushing. This looks cool though. This looks like it's got more story stuff.
It looks great too. It's just very
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
very
right back.
beautiful.
Good luck.
I mean, I would love to have a fantasy Destiny. So
Yeah.
this looks like Black Desert Combat for sure.
So it's always been this kind of action combat.
Yeah, it's definitely a like action-y, almost fighting gamey in some ways.
Okay.
Yeah. It's all about like learning. A better comparison might actually be like Monster Hunter or something. It's all about like learning your characters' combos and stuff.
Learning the combos, understanding like the amount of
Yeah.
time it takes to do a move.
Yep.
Countering. Okay. That interests me a lot more now that I know that.
Black Desert at launch wasn't as arcadey as it is now, and it's a lot more action oriented now than it used to be. This almost looks like the answer to I want to play Black Desert, but I want to do it solo based on the way they're showing this. Like, I wonder if this is even actually an MMO. Maybe this is
I was gonna say it
a
maybe
single player
be a
game.
single player.
Yeah, which would be great. I mean, that's awesome. I like the systems in BDO. I don't have time to join a huge guild.
But you're right. They're not showing like teaming up or
Yeah.
cooperative stuff. It's
Oh, that bear is fucking that dude up. This all looks like just very solid fantasy-y kind of action-y game stuff.
Is this still the same?
Yeah.
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 It's going.
Battlefield 3.
Battlefield Hardline.
I have wanted them to do a Battlefield game set in like the Middle Ages or something. It's based. I think a AAA Chivalry would be really interesting.
Isn't that For Honor?
But like
no,
with
because
bad
For Honor's a
companies
fighting
style,
game.
like environmental destruction.
You're looking for huge scale. combat.
Yeah, For Honor is like a 4. I like For Honor a lot, to be clear, but it's like a 4v4 fighting game basically. The fights in For Honor feel like Tekken matches, kind of.
Yeah, Pat, you want to be able to shoot ballistas at walls and have them tear down
Yeah.
the walls?
I mean, what I want is Chivalry or Mordhau, but done with a lot of polish and great progression systems.
Battlefield, the French Revolution.
Crimson.
Yeah, absolutely. I have Holdfast Nations at War, which is actually about
Oh,
Napoleonic
God, we talked about
warfare.
that.
Yes.
Nice.
I love historical games.
Oh, there it goes.
That was the
Yeah, I thought it was
longest
Road
trailer
Warrior.
for that game, by the way.
That was a really long.
really long.
South Korea, that's
Well,
fantastic.
now you know why
Sounds
they
like
went through
3
5
minutes.
Now to
categories in
present
2
our
minutes.
next award, he joined me in
Yep.
Fortnite earlier this year.
Hey,
the star
another
of Tenet,
award.
John David Washington. Hey, John.
Hey Jeff, thanks for inviting me to the game.
Still haven't seen Tenet.
As you know,
I just saw it, and you know what?
Tenet, I played a character
Not bad. Not bad. It's. Do you remember the scene? Do you remember the scene in Dark Knight Rises where Bane jumps the plane and does the whole air heist?
Nope, I haven't watched that movie.
Okay, you ever seen what was that one where they keep going to people's brains?
Inception?
Yes.
Inception.
These are the
Now,
nominees for best
just imagine that, but like each heist just piled on top of each other with very little explanation. And it's just a very impressive view of a bunch of heists in a row.
80s. Last of Us. This is narrative, I think.
Yeah.
I also highly recommend Six Underground, the Ryan Reynolds movie.
Is that good?
Yeah, I liked it. It was enjoyable.
13 Sentinels.
I gotta check that out.
Its narrative wasn't that great.
And the game award goes to.
I predicted the ending. Yeah, I predicted the ending of 13 Sentinels.
What was it? What was the category?
This is the
Best narrative.
award
Okay.
acceptance speech I've ever done, so I wrote it down so I wouldn't mess it up. But okay.
I know your feelings, Pat. But yeah, 13 Sentinels is really interesting, but yeah, I'd accidentally predicted the ending on our podcast episode where I was like 2 or 3 hours in. I won't say what part of it in case you all want to play it, but yeah.
I might play it eventually. I don't know.
It's okay.
I think I would probably like it more than Last of Us 2.
James, and of course the entire Naughty Dog studio. This game is what it is because of the collaborative nature at that studio and their love of narrative. And of course, thank you mostly and always to the fans. These characters meant so much to us, and we're really touched that they resonated with you as well. So thank you.
Right now, we've got a very special guest who has some exciting news for all you virtual chefs out there. Joining us all the way from his kitchen,
chefs.
it's the Swedish
Oh my.
chef.
Oh god, it's back.
Yep.
It's
So we had Beaker and Bunsen last year.
Yeah.
They had said that they were gonna do this.
Oh, he has people hands. This is weird.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, you're right.
He's got a ring and everything.
Shit, that's terrifying.
It was fine, Joel, till you pointed it out. It was fine, Joel, until you pointed it out.
Chef, I'm
Yeah.
so sorry to cut you
That's
off.
my place
You're
in the
looking
world.
sharp in that tux
To point
bag.
out the
And
uncomfortable
my Swedish,
truths.
It's a little rusty, but I think there's been a little bit of confusion.
I'm actually gonna try something real quick.
No, it's for the win.
Keep going, keep going.
I'm sorry, I can't get.
I'm back. Sorry.
New game with
Hi.
a playable character named Swedish Chef.
Me? For the Play-Doh?
Yes, that is
What's
why you're here
going
for a
on?
world premiere. Let's take a look.
With all this build up for a cooking mama.
Oh, it's Overcooked. Okay.
Overcooked!
All right,
Swedish Chef is coming to Overcooked. That's all right.
I'm for it.
I'm into it. Hold on,
Yeah.
I'm pulling my thing up now.
Wait, is this Overcooked 2 though? Because wait, Overcooked All You Can Eat.
That's
What is that?
that's their combination
There you
of
have
both of
What
it.
do you think, Chef?
It's both
Oh, okay.
games.
For the picking the number one, oh, for the movie, and for the poopy.
For the poopy?
Foodie poopy. You heard it here
Oh
first.
my.
Foodie poopy.
I have made some foodie poopy. I should do that later.
Swedish Chef. This time it's real. Swedish Chef is playable in Overcooked All You Can Eat on PS5 and Xbox Series X, and he's available right now.
God, the hands.
Yeah.
Presenting our Games
It's unsettling all over.
And we'll head to Abbey Road Studios to celebrate Mario's 35th anniversary with the world-famous London Philharmonic Orchestra. But right now, let's hear from Dr. Lupo about a new initiative at the Game Awards, Future Class.
Dr. Lupo.
Oh, future
Hey, y'all, I'm
cat,
Dr.
future
Lupo.
class.
Tonight, I'm honored to partner with Gillette.
This is
to
with, like,
introduce the Game Awards Future Class, a group of thinkers, dreamers, and pioneers who represent the bright,
blessing
bold,
and stuff like that.
inclusive future of video.
Oh yeah, you know I saw that.
It's really sad. Cam Hawkins was included on this list.
Really changed my life, to be honest with you.
But unfortunately, he
My name
missed
is
the
Royce
email
Payne.
on Sunday
I'm a senior
morning,
computer science
so
major at
didn't get
Morehouse
in
College,
time
and
for this
I'm currently
video.
playing on the Morehouse Maroon Tigers
That's sad.
Yeah, he
You
was
see
kind of bummed
other
about it
big
earlier, which I
colleges
totally
able to
get.
have
I guess it went to
these
spam or
scamming
something.
teams
I
and
don't
they're
know.
winning scholarships. For us not to have it, we're like, this is a lack. We need to get rid of this lack. We're just a collection of HBCU, have different passionate gamers who want to compete against one another. We played against some good competition so far. Just being able to really break into that space and open the door for others to come behind me.
Oh yeah, we just got our scavenger keys and our emails.
Oh, hi everyone.
Oh.
I hope you're enjoying the Game Awards.
Is that
I'm
Alana Pierce?
It's
coming
Alana
at you
Pierce.
live
Yeah.
from
Now from
my
Sony
mansion.
Santa Monica
As someone with a
Studios.
chronic respiratory illness, I've had to find some unique ways to deal with 2020 situation. Like maybe I go for a swim in my Olympic-sized. That's not Olympic. The Olympic one is indoors. So, but I know that there are some people out there watching this that are depending on things like vaping to try to calm themselves down. However, the high levels of nicotine that you can be inhaling can actually worsen your anxiety and just kind of fight against the mental health battle that is this year. Not that I would know, because, you know. But that doesn't mean I'm not trying to look out for you.
I don't understand that.
For
Do you guys
those of
understand
you
that?
who are looking to quit vaping, which I hope
I think
you
she was
are,
alluding
This Is
to,
Quitting is a free text-based program with a free built-in support system.
like,
Text Game Awards to
I don't know.
I'm awesome
88709.
and I'm good, so don't worry about me. But y'all need help. That's kind of
yeah, I don't know. That was weird.
Yeah, right.
I kind of took that as like I'm not a good person to listen to because I'm struggling with this, but I'm not sure if that's the right message.
I think it was like, hey, I get it. You vape and you need to quit, but I don't actually vape, so.
Which is still kind of a shitty thing to way to be.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm better than that, but you're a piece of shit.
That was a very weird tonally. So that would, let's put it this way: as someone who used to smoke and vape and moved to vaping after that, that ad would not have made me want to jump on the
I
quit
wrote a story
train.
about two game developers coming together
It's
to
not
create
her
an
fault.
Unreal franchise. Tonight, they're teaming up again for this Epic Game Store world reveal, which you can play right now.
Oh,
apparently they announced the Fantastic Four.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, hi, Warframe.
Yeah, Warframe.
And Unreal Tournament?
Yeah, let's go.
Is that what this is?
Yeah.
Dude, Warframe's buck wild if you get deep into it.
Wait. I don't know what we're looking at. I mean, Warframe I love.
This
Warframe's
is a
awesome.
combination of Warframe and Unreal, apparently. Wait, is it just an announcer?
I think they're putting Unreal Engine weapons
Unreal
into
weapons.
Warframe.
Okay,
Unreal
cool.
Tournament weapons, yeah.
I mean, that's cool. Warframe rules, so. I don't think they've done crossovers in Warframe before, so that's interesting.
Yeah, they've been kind of on their own for a while.
I also think it's a
Are they gonna add
little
a
bit
CTF
of
mode?
it's a little bit of a like, we're excited to announce this thing that you can play right now, when that thing is a game that's been out for 8 years.
Yeah.
Instagram to post
It's one of the best looking games on PS5.
Let's check out a couple of your creations. Looking great. Keep
Oh
posting
my
on
God.
Instagram and I'll
Looking great.
Now back to your host, Jeff Keighley.
Without even looking at it.
Thank you
I
very
love
much,
it.
Sid. Last month, Call of Duty invited players to unravel a conspiracy decades in the making with the release of Black Ops Cold War. On December 16th, Season 1 kicks off. Free multiplayer maps, more weapons, and more operators. And for Warzone players, a massive update of
I
content,
think
including a
I
close
am
quarters
very
map,
I'm
Rebirth
very into this
Island.
game.
Here's your
Like
first
it a
look at
lot.
the
I think
gameplay.
it's real weird that
Season
we're
1.
in a world where we have first look gameplay premieres, world premieres for battle passes.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
Yeah.
I've actually
Yeah.
this also I've seen this. This is not new, but maybe there's new stuff after it.
He's a piece himself. He won't live long enough to work that out.
The music choice, though.
Man, they did really announce a lot of Marvel stuff at that Disney thing. I didn't even know there was a Disney thing.
Vengeance is mine.
Yeah, I'm seeing the chat from the NPR guys line up.
Yeah. It's a long list.
You have no idea what's coming.
We are in control. He's trying to bait you out of no shit.
He said the S word.
Oh god. S words.
I won't show
Swords.
mercy. He showed me.
When is that Mario? When does that new Mario come out? I'm excited to play that one.
New Mario.
The one from the Wii U.
The rest. Adler. He's mine.
The Wii U port.
I didn't notice.
Yeah. I think it's up next. That's why.
We knew this year that the Game Awards Orchestra wasn't going to be easy to pull off, but we had to try. I know how much we all love video game music. Well, I'm really proud of what we've got for you right now. This is an anniversary year, the 35th anniversary of Nintendo's all-time classic Super Mario Bros., originally released in 1985. Here to perform a medley of Mario songs.
Is there a reason that 35th is a big year for it, other than it's a multiple of 5?
No.
Okay, I wasn't sure if I was missing something culturally that like the 35th anniversary was a big deal.
No.
Like specifically.
It is nice. That's the year I was born, so it's always nice. I'm like, oh, Mario's my age.
This just makes me want to play Galaxy again.
I should play Galaxy.
I'm almost positive this is the recording that is on.
Ooh, here we go.
Like this medley was on the CD that the London Philharmonic did of game music like
really?
several years ago. I think so. I mean, it's very good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But that was my favorite part of Galaxy, was just the bombastic
orchestra?
symphonic orchestra playing everything.
Notably, they skipped
Sunshine.
Yeah.
That's too bad, because Sunshine has some cool music. Like,
I have no comment. I haven't played. I've my Mario history. I was never a Nintendo person. I played 64, and then I played Odyssey.
I mean, I'm with you. I actually haven't finished. I haven't played Galaxy. I haven't played Sunshine. I don't think I ever actually played it. I just know from watching people play it, the music is pretty cool.
Hey.
Okay, so this must be a new recording then. They just took some of the bits from the earlier medley.
So maybe the arrangements.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll be right back 1 second.
The arrangement of at least the early stuff though is, I'm pretty sure, identical to the to the
sure.
that CD.
The crowd clapping.
Wow. Thank you to Lauren and the
I love that touch. I think that's great.
Later in the show, and Eddie
That's
Vedder's
really
coming
silly.
too, so lots of shows still to come. Lots of us are in lockdown right now. I know it might feel normal tonight to see all these games, but we're all in lockdown, and I know we all can't wait to go back outside, to travel the world, meet new people. Well, until then, here's a game where you can do all of that as you explore and record disappearing cultures in a strange, beautiful world. This game is just stunning, and it's coming to PlayStation
Death Stranding.
5. Check it out.
Hell yeah.
Microsoft Flight Simulator coming to PS5.
Oh god.
I'm into this. I like this look.
Scavengers Studio.
There was a game earlier called Scavengers. They need.
Our grandparents
It's so confusing.
for 1,000 years.
It was beautiful.
And our parents had a century to themselves.
cool. Is it like an archaeology-y kind of thing?
But us, we have one season.
Huh.
That's cool. That dude is thick.
I would love a game that is a big, wide open world that is just full of interesting environmental storytelling and not a bunch of like combat and stuff. So
What game was that?
It's called Season. It looks really cool.
I'm just speculating. I don't know what it actually is, but it looks like that kind of thing.
Season. Singular.
Thanks, Jeff. I'm honored to be here at the Game Awards. Lots
Hi,
of
Gal
video
Gadot.
games are fun to
I'm
play,
not
but
sure I believe
each
Gal Gadot's
year,
ever played a video game.
Especially how she said it. Lots of
that's what I'm
video
saying.
games are fun to play.
Can be
It's great. Thank
historical,
you. I'm glad.
political, or deeply
Thank you,
personal.
Gal Gadot.
The Games for Impact Awards honors socially
Games for
progressive
Impact.
projects
I
that
feel like
have the
this
potential
category
to
was kind of
inspire real
the most
change in the
underwhelming.
world. Here are the nominees.
Games for Impact.
Like, Tell Me Why and stuff is good, and Spiritfarer has been nice so far.
It looks different than what I thought it would. I haven't seen it yet.
If Found was good-ish.
Nothing good comes from stirring up old memories.
Does Allison have access to the Discord?
About that.
I forgot to send an invite. Let me do that.
Yes, please.
I can get her an invite.
Okay.
Give me one moment.
I totally forgot. That's my bad.
Right. Copy.
And the Game
Alright,
Awards
sending
goes
it her way
to
now.
Tell Me Why.
Yeah, Tell Me Why is just such a boring pick.
That's the thing, is it just seems like the game isn't very good, unfortunately. Like,
Yeah, it's like a safe
Yeah.
it's a safe choice.
Team from both
Yeah, like-
Robot Entertainment and Xbox Publishing. Thank you so
That's
much for this
disappointing.
award, and thank you so much for all the love that
I mean,
you've
like,
shown
it-
Tyler and Allison and their
It's an
journey.
okay game.
I'd like to express our team's
Andre,
deep
I trust
admiration for
Andre's
all the
opinions, and he
trans
didn't
nominees,
really care for it that much.
especially those that have used their platforms to tell stories about trans and queer people.
Well, I mean,
with sincerity
I've
and heart.
I particularly
These
asked like a
two
friend of
people
mine who
help
is
more
trans, and he was just like,
marginalized
"Yeah,
people can see
it's
themselves and their
okay.
experiences truly reflected.
not
in
really
the games they play.
amazing.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's basically what Andre said too.
Yeah, she was just like, I get it.
Everyone's joining us live.
Nothing
the tech is
really
working.
daring.
This is amazing, and it's so cool to see
It's not
everyone.
saying a lot.
All right, well, right now we've got another brand new game
If Found would be more
announcement for you.
interesting
Check this out.
than that.
Unexpected.
Because it's also about trans people. About Irish trans people.
You played that one, right?
Yeah.
I remember you talking about it. Hi, puppy. Hi.
Hi, puppy. Is that The Rock? Or Vin Diesel, rather?
It looks like Vin Diesel.
That is 100% Vin Diesel.
I don't know
That was absolutely Vin Diesel.
His nose looks a little off, though.
No, Vin Diesel's nose does look off.
That's him. I'm positive.
That looks a lot like him. This is Riddick.
Part 4.
Minus 40k.
No, that growl was him. Yeah, this is
that's him.
Yeah.
That's him.
yeah, this is Vin Diesel.
That's all you needed to hear.
Yeah. Ugh. Oh shit, Vin Diesel, what are you doing here? I feel like he's more jacked in real life, though. Maybe I'm biased.
He's your bias?
Yep. Generally biased towards Vin Diesel.
Who is it?
Oh, I mean in the K-pop sense, he's your bias?
Yeah.
It's the same. I mean, in both cases, yeah.
Yeah. This is that canceled Microsoft game, just now with Vin Diesel. Scalebound?
Fuck, the one with the dragons? Yeah, Scalebound. That was Capcom, wasn't it?
Capcom's is hot right now. Capcom is so hot right now.
Well, wonder, man, if this guy's name was Dominic, though.
Oh.
The character.
Dom, no! That's a scream.
Oh, jeez. Rip.
Turok, Dinosaur Hunter.
Ooh, Vin Diesel is Turok.
Hell yeah. I'd be into that.
Yeah.
But then that would be 2 Valiant comic characters he played.
Yeah. Was it Bloodshot?
Who owns Turok now? Because that was Acclaim, right?
It's still Acclaim, I think.
Yeah.
Really? Does Acclaim still exist?
Kind of.
Kind of?
I like that reaction of just...
My bad.
Hey, Joel.
What's up?
What's your bet?
Oh, I plugged in my phone to my PC and it popped up something on the screen.
Oh, that's fine.
We're watching Vin Diesel as Turok.
Oh, for real?
Well,
No, it's
we
not
assume Turok, but it is Vin Diesel.
I don't think it's gonna be Turok. Hi, Allison.
Allison! What do we got?
But if it is Turok...
I'm just joking, unless you're gonna do it.
Maybe it's Turok.
What is that?
Is
That
it
looks
Turok? Might be
really
Turok. Is it
familiar.
Turok? Could be Turok.
I
mean,
that
that's
gate
a-
thing looks really familiar from another game.
Is it Turok? That has sci-fi stuff in it.
It does.
I mean, what is Turok anyway at this point, other than a brand name and a setting?
This is a Chronicles of Riddick prequel.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Chronicles of Riddick minus 40k.
Is this? No, never mind. Oh, is it Ark? Is it an Ark? Yeah, it's Ark. It's Ark Survival Evolved. Yeah.
Oh my god. Seriously?
Wow.
Arc 2? Boo.
Hey, Ark ruled. That game is awesome. That's pretty cool,
Yeah, but
actually.
their other game they just put out was fucking bad.
That's right.
I don't.
2 starring
It's
Vin
complicated.
Diesel, and the team at
It had
Studio
issues,
Alucard
but it's
has
complicated.
One more announcement for all Arc fans. Check this out.
Oh my god. That's okay, I wasn't expecting Arc 2, that's funny.
There is someone out
Oh god, more.
who may change our fate, who could lead
The main thing I know about Arc is the pooping.
My friends and I played a lot of Ark over the summer for about a month, and it was a fever dream, and it was really fun. I'm kind of bummed that it fell apart, but basically for a month we were just like
What?
hammering it and
Wait,
building our
are they-
4-person community.
Arc animated
Land
series.
Before Time meets Arc?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is this
It's-
a Land Before Time
well,
anime?
So Ark actually has kind of complicated lore. So this is probably a narrative
I would
animated
play
series.
it. I would get into Arc lore if it's Arc / the Land Before Time. Let's be
I mean,
honest.
But
yeah.
Littlefoot joins
So this,
in.
this is definitely coming to like Netflix or Hulu, right?
Yeah, like Littlefoot
Wow.
comes out and saves her, and it's like, what?
One of the like objectives in Ark is that there's like dozens and dozens of notes to pick up all over the world that tell the story of like the world.
Oh, so like Slender.
Sure.
But it's not gonna be on it's not gonna be on Netflix or Hulu, it's gonna be on Google Stadia.
Oh no.
But as
Every
a
time I
distribution
leave, it keeps
platform.
pulling me back in.
Chalyo? Gerard Butler?
Wait,
Oh,
Gerard Butler?
wait. So if
David Tennant?
if Vin Diesel wasn't
Elliot
enough,
Page, Carl Urban.
Elliot Page.
Holy
What the fuck?
What the
Malcolm
fuck?
McDonald. Wow.
wow.
And Russell Crowe?
Russell
It's like,
Crowe.
holy
What the
shit.
fuck?
Wait, so Vin Diesel wasn't enough.
Yeah, no.
It became a massive
Oh,
They just saw the
God.
Cyberpunk reveal and they're like, okay, we can do better.
This summer, especially when we were all
In that we can just put everybody in this animated series.
Hey, glad to have you, Allison.
Oh hey! Yeah, I wasn't watching, and then suddenly I was looking at it, and I'm like, wait, there's Vin Diesel and a dinosaur. It's
Yep.
not. I don't know what I expected, but
It's your guy's favorite game of the year.
I'm just gonna remain silent for this one.
Alex is the only one with pure hate in his heart for this game. But I respect I respect.
I just think it's not a very good game,
Fine.
and also the community manager is just a piece of shit.
Ooh, really?
I like
think
the
that's strong.
idea of Fall Guys.
I don't know their
Better
community
than-
manager, so.
There's a lot to talk about there.
Oh.
I just think the game is very, very mediocre. But yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I like the idea of like kind of a non-violent battle royale. You know, kind of you're running around obstacle courses, but I don't know if it does it very well.
Part of me feels like this game is just a bit marketing experiment because like I knew nothing about this game, but then all of a sudden the tweets from them were everywhere.
It was like nonstop.
Yeah.
It was basically the Rocket League effect, right? Like it was free on PlayStation Plus that got a lot of people into it, and then it just blew up really fast.
Yeah, I just knew it because I like most Devolver things, so I watched the Devolver showcase, but
Yeah. We've been only keeping an eye on it because we were in that beta test. We're just like, oh, okay. This looks okay.
Check that out. The Game Festival, lots of amazing games you can play all weekend long. All right, coming up next, Tom Holland, Nolan North.
But Allison, we were talking about how Vin Diesel is our bias. In the
Yeah.
No,
which seems like a thing
I-
you would enjoy.
no, that's super great. That's great. And also, I just love that he's turned his fame as an action star to be like, now let me show my nerd side. And it's like,
Well, he
you
kind of
gotta
always
respect
has.
that.
Yeah, he's been doing the Dungeons
Yeah.
and Dragons thing forever.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah.
wasn't there that movie that is basically his D&D campaign made into a
Riddick?
movie?
Is that Riddick?
No.
Oh, the other
The
one.
last-
Oh, that's more recent.
The Last Witch
Oh,
Hunter,
yeah.
maybe?
The Last
Maybe
Witch
something like
Hunter?
that. I can't remember.
The
That
Last
sounds
Witch Hunter
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
It's specifically like his D&D character.
Let's stop for a
Yes.
second and talk about Bowie.
Yeah, what
Game's
is this?
So good. It's Elite Dangerous.
Which game is this? Which,
Elite
it's Elite
Dangerous.
Gotcha.
Oh,
They
really?
added,
Is it just
they're
gonna
adding
be
conflict.
Oh.
I thought Elite Dangerous was a little bit more punk.
No,
No.
it's pretty hard sci-fi.
I should really play that game. I don't know anything about it.
It's
It's
really
good.
good. It's
It's a
really
good game.
it's really complex, and it's a huge time investment to learn how to play it. But it's extremely well made. It's like Star Citizen, but actually like real and a game that you can play now.
We have a guy that
good already.
that was like deep into like EVE Online and all that stuff. So we always ask him about these games and be like, "Hey, is this game okay?" He's like,
What,
"Yeah, it's pretty good."
What I like
Oh man,
about Elite
EVE Online
Dangerous,
is the game I love hearing about but not playing.
Yeah.
what's cool about Elite Dangerous is that it's the entire solar system modeled. Or sorry, not solar system, galaxy.
Oh, that is
modeled,
extremely
so-
your shit, Pat. Yeah.
I just got a message in our gaming chat that said not Starfield 0 out of 10.
Honestly, I bet Elite Dangerous will be better than Starfield.
Probably.
Mental health specifically.
They'll keep trying to like outdo it though. They'll keep saying like, we can do better than Elite Dangerous, and they never will.
Video games as a way of nurturing
Oh yeah,
my
Spelunky.
own well-being. And
Did anybody play part 2?
For mental health?
I haven't yet, but I want to because I like Spelunky.
And
Yeah,
so
same.
I established Checkpoint to bring
Ooh.
mental health resources to the gaming community. What is mental health? We
I'm into
use
this.
games as a
Yay.
medium to raise awareness.
I have a psych degree. I'm really into this.
And to provide
No, I think like accessibility and mental health in gaming is super important. So this is
Yeah.
great.
Above all else, I want people to know that it's okay to be
I
struggling.
just got a
at the
notification
moment.
saying,
There are
"Commander, this
resources
is
out
ground
there
control
and
from Elite
it will
Dangerous."
help and it will get better.
Oh, wait a minute. The mental health thing was
Oh.
like I was on board for, and then it said Facebook gaming.
I
Yeah,
know.
they've been doing
Me
that.
too.
That's been throughout the show.
It's like, oh god damn it.
The old world won't work here.
Is this some Destiny shit?
Running and hiding are simply not viable options. Here, if you plan on surviving,
No, this isn't
you need
Destiny
to
shit.
shift your
It's Outriders, right?
higher gear.
Oh yeah,
You're
maybe.
walking through the mantras of survival.
Yeah. That's what this is.
What is this?
People Can Fly. Yeah, that's definitely.
It sounds fun.
I love People Can Fly.
Oh wait, okay, yeah. I remember Square saying that they had another game coming out.
They clarified at a preview event earlier this year that it's not a service game. It's more like a like Diablo 2 or something.
Oh.
Okay.
You kind of it has loot and stuff, but it's not designed to be played forever. A Remnant is probably a
I
good
like
comparison.
the gameplay of stuff like Destiny, but I don't really care about service games.
Revenant was
and also, have you ever played a People Can Fly game?
No.
No.
Yeah.
See, that's
But they're also just ridiculous. So
I don't know if
think
this
would
is
just do
gonna
Destiny.
levels of ridiculous. It sounds like it's pretty Gears of War.
Pain.
I like ridiculous is the thing.
So it's not Painkiller
Okay.
/ Bulletstorm.
I don't think so, but it looks a lot like
Billy.
like Remnant.
This is a
or,
Chinese thing.
Which Remnant was that hit me really hard this year.
That's Remnant's one of my favorite games from last year.
I got really far in.
By the DLC.
Okay.
What is this?
I'm not sure. It was from Billy though, so that's a Chinese game.
Excuse me, this looks cool.
I think the vibe of this.
Ooh.
What, the bunny with the giant fist on its back?
Yeah. If there's a vibe that I dig, it's Buddy with a giant fist on his back.
Anamorphic animals. Yeah.
Yep.
Anthropomorphic, I think.
No.
Frank.
Animorph.
Animorphs.
Animorph. Yeah.
Animorphs.
Why you gotta out me like that?
Aximilial. What is his name? Aximilial.
Fist.
Fist.
Acronym.
There you go.
Of course it's an acronym.
Guys, let's
love
get
it.
fisted.
I
Wait.
love it.
Wait.
That's a great name.
Let's not get fisted, guys.
That name of our
I can't
episode.
wait to talk about it next year. Like, have you played
Yep.
Fist?
Gaming
That's
Fix
the
episode
best
one.
name.
Let's get fisted.
Nope. Don't. Let's not get fisted, guys. No.
Yeah, but like, that's the best name for a game since ARMS.
No. What was the? No. Wasn't there?
Arms is still such a
No.
great
What about
game.
Gunk?
Gunk is good, but come on, Fist.
Right?
The Gunk? Yeah, it might be. Hi AMD, thanks for that.
Yeah, it's called Thug.
Tom Holland
Oh.
here.
My partner just texted me because she's overhearing all of this, and she just goes, butt chug?
Be a part of the Game
Butt chug?
Awards tonight. You know that for the
Fist.
past few years I've been working on the Uncharted movie, which did involve some extensive research playing the
Oh,
game.
is this gonna be an
I'm
Uncharted
honoured to be
trailer?
playing Nathan Drake.
Ooh, that'd be
What I
good.
can assure you is that we
It's
really want to
huge
honour
for
not
even for
only Drake's
this, but
amazing game.
Mm-hmm.
So this
Especially
film
because all the
tells
Disney
you
stuff
how
happening.
Drake became the character
Uncharted,
we
the
know
movie,
and
the
love.
game.
It is now
Ooh.
available.
It'll look like the Street Fighter movie game.
Racers.
Please welcome Mr. Nolan.
That would be awful.
What the fuck?
Oh, hey.
Tom Holland introducing Nolan North.
Not weird at all.
Someday when someone searches for Nathan Drake on IMDb,
That's hilarious.
you
Oh
are
god,
the
they're making a
first
Hocus
result,
Pocus
I
2.
will only be remarkably bitter. You know, video games allow us to connect with friends, family,
That's
and complete
funny.
strangers. We can
Wait,
share
that's
memorable
Iron Man.
experiences beyond the
It's not
confines
Nathan
of our
Drake.
own homes. Or even travel on the couch next to us. Of all the years I've been grateful for multiplayer games, they've never been more important to us than they were in this historically crappy, rotten, no-good, cursed year. These are the nominees.
Remind me what year we're in?
Best multiplayer game.
The
presented
crappy,
by
no
Instagram.
good, not rotten one. Yeah, Among Us. It's weird that that's nominated now, considering it came out 2 years ago, but it makes sense.
I mean, it really did.
Spoiler
Yeah,
alert.
like it had like maybe
a big
10
deal.
players.
Spoiler alert, that's on Phil's Game of the Year list.
It's kind of like those music awards when they do
No, it's
best
fine.
debut album
I-
for a band
I-
been out forever.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
we've talked about how we'll include it with our list this year, our conversations this year.
I haven't actually played it yet, so
Among Us,
I
yeah.
might have to get into
I
a.
believe the conversation.
game
What I
of
brought
it.
to the conversation is that game is not eligible. It came out in
Hey.
2015.
What one?
Hey, they won though.
Hey.
Oh, did they?
No, I think it's totally in contention.
Thank you so much.
Oh, it's Victoria Tran.
As we've discussed, I think lots of games should be in contention. I don't think it's. I wouldn't consider Among Us without considering some other games. But hopefully we can win that fight.
Multiplayer category. Our goal with Among Us from the beginning was to create a fun
Oh,
experience.
Overwatch won.
amongst
Multiplayer
friends.
award.
2 years ago, Among Us started with
local mobile, and then online and PC,
Overwatch
and the
is
rest
dead
is
to me.
history.
I know it
Now
is.
more than ever, finding ways to connect with friends is
They
increasingly
destroyed your
significant,
mercy and they
and we're
destroyed
so
your soul.
happy Many of you
They
turned
sure
to Among
did.
Us to play with friends and family. Big thank you to Robot Teddy,
Aw.
Jewel Studio, and our other partners for helping us navigate all the excitement.
It must be a wild
Thank you to our
experience for them to
moderators
have
and
this
the
game
fans
out
who've
for
been
so
on this
long,
journey with us
and then
for
Oh,
have it
yeah.
hit fire like
And big
that.
thank
Yeah.
you to our friends and family.
This was the year of Among Us.
And
Easily.
been incredibly
God.
supportive through it all.
But you know what, Pat and Allison? This means the plans we had to have Victoria on the show are never going to happen now. Just
No,
because
she's
they're gonna be
famous
too
now.
huge.
Wait, did you
Yeah.
did you already have an in with her?
Yeah, she was going to join us in January, but
No, but I mean, if you have the conversation, you got there before she was big.
Trophies, and I'll be back with more later. Now back to Jeff.
also they did another one of these
Thanks very much, Sydney.
Instagram chat
Congratulations, Vader
chickens.
Sloth. Later, Among Us, the new map.
Oh, hey, Brock.
All right, now we've got
Hey. What's
going on? What up?
announcement. This one is fun. It's one of your favorite super.
Brock, it was Sephiroth, not for Smash.
And it looks like a bloody good time.
Yeah, I'm pretty devastated. That's not Sora. I know it's on Disney's end why it's not happening, which makes it even more frustrating because it's Disney. But I need it.
I could see why you had hopes for it, because there was just that music rhythm game that came out on Switch, right?
And the rumor was that there was going to be maybe a Kingdom Hearts collection possibly coming in the Switch as well.
Oh my god.
Wait, is this?
Oh,
Yeah,
Is this the Army of Darkness game?
it's either that or it's coming to Dead by Daylight.
Come to this remote place
Yeah.
to translate and study.
Could be.
Oh.
Oh no.
No.
It's very Dead by Daylight art style.
Yeah, it is.
It took Linda.
Yeah, because Ash is in Dead by Daylight.
It is Ash, yeah.
Two,
Good.
right? No.
Evil Dead the game, alright.
Wow,
Oh.
that's a choice.
Kind of got
Weird.
a Left 4 Dead feel to it.
Yeah.
That's strange.
Wild.
Huh.
Does anyone care about the Evil Dead anymore? Really? Well, I guess there's the show, right?
My buddy Alec, he's pretty diehard, just based on what's his name, that guy, that actor.
Campbell?
Yeah,
Bruce Campbell.
he's a diehard Bruce Campbell guy. So
There are people. I first became aware of Bruce Campbell when he did the
Capcom.
tutorial in Spider-Man.
Yeah, this must
Oh,
be-
yeah.
Oh wait, no.
Oh.
Allison.
this is Joel's shit right here.
Oh, never mind. Sorry, I thought it was gonna be an Octopath,
I know, me too.
but this is what Ghosts and Goblins.
Yeah.
Ghosts and Goblins.
Joel
I had it
loves
and I was
this
I'm
so
ready
much.
To freak out.
Were those flying burritos?
Yeah.
Okay.
Historically, this is one of the hardest video games ever.
Joel, how hyped are you
Yeah.
right now?
I'm speechless.
Yeah, Ghosts and
This is-
Goblins. Resurrection.
Oh, is it a remake or remaster, or is it a brand new?
Don't know.
It's hard to
Maybe
say.
it's Final
but-
Fantasy VII style.
Oh. There we go.
Oh shit! Are they making a game room equivalent on Switch?
Nice.
Oh, they are.
Oh, hey.
Okay.
All right.
Free
cool.
download.
Game room was a
This
great
needs to be-
idea.
This needs to be Dragon's
Brad,
Dogma 2,
I-
right?
We're now going to recognize
Oh,
some
never
more
mind.
winners. In
I
the
thought they were going to do
category
another
of
Capcom
Best
thing.
Independent game. The nominees are
I love the Capcom.
Fall Guys
All right.
Ultimate
This is my
Knockout.
category that I care about.
If Hades loses this, what are we going to do?
category.
Yeah, what are we doing?
I know. Like, what is life if Hades?
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Hades.
Thank you.
All right. Good.
Supergiant.
Hades won Best Action Game.
I
earlier
want
to Alex.
Carrion to win, but I know it shouldn't.
Ghost of Tsushima.
Carrion is like I like the idea of it, and I like its execution. I just
This
don't think it's
this
as
should be
good
The
as
Last of
Hades.
Us.
The only
This-
thing I
this
would
should be,
say,
yeah.
I think Half-Life Alyx is also a pretty valid contender there, but Last of Us has pretty good audio design for sure.
Oop, here it is. Let's see.
It's
Wasteland 3 and Yakuza Like a
This should be Yakuza, man.
Yeah, my vote's Yakuza.
Nah. FF7 Remake is the one.
I mean, I like.
But for a
I'd
role-playing
probably
game?
vote for Persona 5 Royal, but
No,
I didn't expect it.
my vote would have been Persona 5 Royal, but I feel like we're an uphill battle, Allison.
It should have been DLC.
I know. It's like one of those things where like I
Flight
vote for it, but
Simulator.
I get it.
Yeah, I
The
get
only
it.
game you can
Yeah,
visit Jeffrey
yeah.
Epstein's island on.
Yeah, Flight Simulator though.
voted tournament
That's from
style to
Pat's
pick your
stream of
favorite
it.
game. The final 5 nominees were
Oh, this was the one that
Ghost of
Ghost of Tsushima run one, right?
Marvel's Spider-Man Miles
Yes.
Morales, and The Last
Player's
of Us Part
voice?
2.
Which is like surprising to me.
Winner, as you may know, we announced it online. Congratulations to Sucker Punch.
I was on Miles Morales.
Consensus on the Ghost of Tsushima game.
I vote for Hades, but I actually didn't vote on it.
Ghost
So.
of Tsushima's fine. It's
Yeah, no, it's a good game. I just
It's
fell
like-
off of it really quick.
It's critically like it's fine, and then the fandom is crazy for it.
weird.
Oh, okay.
See, I would have rather played the other. Was it the Souls like samurai game?
Neo?
No, the other one.
Sekiro?
Sekiro.
Oh, Sekiro.
Sekiro.
Right.
Joel, you said you'd mail that to me.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just not good enough at games to play Sekiro.
Okay, why don't we just...
Yeah, that's where I sort of landed. I picked it up and just fell apart.
See,
yeah,
but if,
I have it, and I liked
Wait.
the idea of it, but I'm just not good enough at Souls.
but you can
Wait, are they
grind
actually-
enough. You can
This is
grind
like-
enough.
Wait. They're announcing a category.
Under Night in Birth.
Oh, fighting.
Here we go. The Game Award.
It's not One Punch Man, because that game sucked.
It was bad.
Yeah, it was.
Sorry, it's stuck. Somebody glue this thing?
I got you, Macho. And the
Ooh,
winner
boy.
is Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate.
All right.
Congrats, guys.
That's good.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's fine.
Congratulations to Mortal Kombat, and thanks to Ralph and Yuji. One
It's
of
a
the
good
things
game.
I have really been
The
missing
story
this
is
year
insane.
flying around the world, but luckily we have one of the most beautiful games of the year to help fill
Oh,
well, that's way to brag on us, Keely.
Microsoft Flight Simulator, and next year it's coming to Xbox. Here's what that's
I
going
don't
to
know
look
why
like.
we're
It's an
doing this,
airborne
but
view
I mean, I
of
love
a
Flight
wonderful
Simulator. Don't get me wrong, but
Yeah.
I was gonna say, what could they add? Like, what area could they add like super high detail to in Flight Simulator that make you psyched, other than Michigan?
I don't
Just
know.
Michigan.
I mean, I think it's tough because, I mean, they do a good. The detail of the world is such already that I don't really have any complaints.
Sure.
So I can't think of an area that I'm like, I wish this was looked better.
Yeah, but like the treatment they gave to Japan though. Like if they did
So their
something
next,
like that somewhere
they're
else.
doing that. Their next treatment like that is for quote America, which to me is pretty broad.
America.
Or even to do that with, but they're adding a bunch of higher fidelity landmarks to places around the United States,
Oh, wow.
which is awesome. Specifically in like the Southwest, I think,
Okay.
and in a lot of the kind of
Cool.
what we refer to as the flyover states,
Mhm.
which is kind of an unfair thing to say,
Yeah,
but makes sense for.
it's
flight
you're
sim.
literally flying over them. So
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Trust me, I've been to Omaha. That place, no good.
I've driven to North and South Dakota, so I've been there.
Yeah.
We've got an inferiority complex. Don't take it personally.
Joel in Iowa.
All right, Microsoft Flight Simulator looks amazing, coming next summer to Xbox. And now it's time to take a
Also,
look
no offense, Brock. I'm okay offending Joel, not offending you.
PlayStation 5.
Because you're also in Iowa.
No, I'm in Illinois.
Oh, are you on the border?
No, I'm in Central.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're in Central. Okay, then that's cool. Screw you, Joel.
We make fun of Iowa down here too.
No, you guys are the Confederacy of Illinois.
I live in the second biggest city, so we're still pretty liberal here.
How smart.
Oh,
This is that game they showed at the PS5 thing.
They canceled it.
Yeah.
They canceled their what's it called? Their service game to make this one.
Yeah,
This
is
doesn't look particularly exciting to me personally.
I mean, it might have been just their service game that they canceled.
Is this Returnal?
Yeah.
Because we were signed up with them to do their beta for their service game, and then they were like, "Nope, we're
Yeah.
done," canceled it.
Yeah, Returnal seemed interesting when they first talked about it, but
I just don't know what it is.
It looks kind of generic to me personally.
It looks
it
wild.
looks kind of like what was that Boss Rush game with like it was kind of top down.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, it was like kind of
Fury
cyberpunky in
something?
art style. Yeah, I think it was just Fury.
Might have just been Fury.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
with
kinda
an
looks like
I.
that,
It was
but first person.
F-U-R-I, yeah.
In just a moment with a man,
Yeah.
Wait, no, it does not look like Furdy.
Reggie, he's gonna
It,
join us.
it looks like Fury, but
Oh,
first
fuck
person.
yeah, Reggie.
Craziest, most
Yeah.
unscripted
Oh,
moments.
God.
I liked Furdy. That was a good one.
Plus, Eddie Vedder
Joseph
will play his
Perez.
song from The Last of Us Part 2.
Yeah, Eddie Vedder. Let's do that.
From Europe to present
Guys, come
Content
on.
Creator of the Year, presented by Adobe.
Hold on.
I think Eddie Vedder's the person I'm still most excited to see that they've listed so far.
This is going to be a 4-hour show, isn't it?
Yeah.
I told you it was gonna be like 4 hours.
What the fuck?
I thought I was like, oh man, I'm gonna be super late. I won't even get to see much of this show, but.
A lot of leftover announcements that would have been in other places.
What is this?
Smash TV.
Oh, really?
I don't know. No,
I wish it was Smash
I
TV.
wish. That'd be so cool.
I mean, it looks kind of like Smash TV.
Man, remaking Smash TV and Ghosts and Goblins, that would be like the royal flush for me.
I mean, this isn't entirely unlike Smash TV.
Oh, it's Rogue Company.
Rogue Company.
Oh yeah.
No
I
idea.
miss. Smash TV was one of
What?
the games I play a lot at my.
Another remake
Oh.
of Meat Boy?
They need that wild game show conceit
Wait.
to be Smash TV.
Why did Meat Boy have a fist?
There he was getting fisted.
Oh, is this
Exactly.
the runner?
Thank you. Somebody said it before me.
So,
There was a Meat Boy runner that came out.
Okay,
Oh.
I like Meat Boy. I just feel like now.
Yeah.
Oh,
we're-
it's the Super Meat Boy Forever.
I just feel like
Cool.
I think we're
That's the
past
sequel.
him now, isn't it?
Nice.
Aren't we past Meat Boy? No.
I would.
Oh,
I
man.
would play
Meat Boy's
more
great.
Meat Boy, but I wouldn't be like super hype on it.
I mean, we're still doing Mario.
I know.
Yeah.
You know, fair.
I think Super Meat Boy's great. Also, Pat, does this give you the warm tinglies?
Don't understand. I mean, I love Genshin Impact. I don't
should play this
understand
game.
what we're doing here.
But they're
This is
expanding
a
it.
boss fight this is not new. This is a boss fight that has been in this game since day one.
I mean, they do have ads. You know, this might be just like a
Yeah.
commercial.
This is more like an ad, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I mean, the game's awesome, so. None of these
I
characters
have it
are
installed.
new.
I have yet to launch it.
Yeah, same
It's
here.
very fun.
I gotta at least hype out that my partner just gave me just giant plate of cheese. and
Oh my
crackers.
God.
I was like,
I'm
holy crap.
jealous.
I was like, well, this is my
Damn.
evening now. I'm into this.
Hi, I am Mary Mauser. along
Cobra
with
Kai.
from
Well,
Netflix's Cobra Kai.
Wasn't particularly, but now I am.
Great rivalries in gaming.
I like
Abby versus Ellie
Karate
from
Kid, but I
am Team Ellie.
have
Ellie's
no
also
interest in this show at all.
Yeah, I
Oh,
didn't.
it's
so good.
I'm not
It's
touching
so
it.
good.
I've heard it's
10
good,
out of
and I
10.
believe that. I believe it's good, but I just I don't know.
I didn't think I'd like it as much as I do, but
What was
it's
that?
pretty addictive.
Pat, did something just like get destroyed in the background?
No, it wasn't me.
Oh, okay. It sounded like. Okay, it sounded like something was falling. I didn't know if that was you.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Whatever this is, I'm into it.
I think we've seen this before.
Yeah, it seems familiar.
Yeah.
Or maybe there's just been too many indie games that are doing the road trip thing.
Yeah, I think that might be it for
No,
me.
I
don't
think
I've-
we've.
Hey, Joel, it's your
I
favorite
believe you.
procedural.
I believe you that this has been showed. I don't think I've seen this.
Yeah.
Procedurally generated environments. Yeah.
It's your favorite.
A country in turmoil, the United States.
Pretty much.
Current life. Yeah.
So normal stuff.
This is
Normal
what-
stuff.
Yeah.
This is like Daft Punk music.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm super into everything that they're
Yeah,
showing here.
this is actually pretty cool. I really like this art.
Very,
Cool,
very
yeah.
Daft Punk.
I'm ultra into that.
Okay.
I don't recognize the name, but yeah.
I'll wishlist that.
Oh man,
Have
with HP?
any of you guys played the indie game Love Sam?
No.
Nope.
No.
Heard of
It's
it, but
$3 and it's an hour long, but it shook me. It's one of the few games that's made me feel something all year. I just experienced it this week. Highly recommend for $3.
Where is it at?
Comma.
Steam.
Steam, I believe, for $3. and it's made by Korean Logistics Company. It's a guy's second language, but made or lab. Thank you. Thank you.
It's interesting. Yeah.
Hey Brock, Florence made me tear up.
Oh, Florence is so good.
Florence is great.
That'll make me tear up, and that's on your phone.
Oh, nice.
Or Switch.
It's a great game.
Yeah, now Switch.
Oh god, Joseph Perez.
What's up, Jeff?
Oh,
So nice
that looks
to be
like
back at the
he's-
Game Awards. As you can see, I'm in the middle of a mocap shoot, working on our next.
Oh, you just happened to catch me in the middle of a mocap shoot.
My work
I just
that
happened to
I'm
be shooting like at 3
staying late,
a.m.
Joseph?
Yeah.
Also, also fuck the Emmys.
Now pan out and show Hideo in the.
Oh yeah, Hideo. It's hanging out.
Anyway, we're also gonna have something else.
Film
Why
with
does
my-
he have a huge cosplay sword behind him?
Why don't you have a huge cosplay sword behind you?
My camera is off, sir.
Valid.
You don't know.
Anyway, it's coming out March 26th.
True.
You don't know how
He
big
doesn't
my
have that
cosplay
one.
sword really is. Also, don't you remember that
He
Devil May
seemed far
Cry?
less. He seemed way less drunk with this one.
Yeah, well, it's because the
Maybe
way
he
out
really
came out
wasn't
and it wasn't very good.
Well,
Oh, there's the sword.
Yeah.
Maybe he's just now a functioning alcoholic.
What are we watching?
This is that trailer
The
for
new,
their next
the
game.
new game from that team. I forget the name of this game.
It Takes Two.
Let's say Magica?
Oh,
Is this Magica?
No.
I like Magica. That's a cool game.
The big explosion. Hold it right there. Look at these dolls. Almost forgot they used to be humans. Ay, ay, ay. Do you want to know what this story is really about? Huh? This is the story of Cody and Meg.
Why'd you look like a blob of clay?
Wanna change back? Then you need to fix your relationship.
Okay.
You know, I'm not
Wow.
against it. I'm not against this.
Conceptually,
Yeah.
sure. I'm not sure that I trust the fuck the Oscars guy to
I mean,
to handle this
Brothers was
subject
good.
matter.
Is this
Like,
the game they
yeah,
made Brothers?
dealt with that stuff
A
well.
Way Out was pretty good.
I have not heard good things about A Way Out. But I've watched most of that game and was a little like, I don't know about this.
I'm kind of
But-
enjoying it. I'm only like 2/3 of the way through, but I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, I think I've heard from people who kind of went in with
Kind
a
of
friend
dig what I'm
without
seeing
kind of.
here, and
Yeah.
hate to
This
say
looks
it,
alright.
but I do.
It's
I'm
got
open
like
to the idea.
unraveled vibes. What? Disco ball. All right.
But is this officially that team?
Yeah.
Yeah, Taze Light.
You know, they definitely do something. Like they have a niche.
You're right.
Oh my god.
Yes.
The shooting cactus. Oh man, they should make another Garden Warfare. I know there's a Garden Warfare 2, but
Yeah, they made 2 of them, right?
yeah, they should make another one.
Sure.
Garden
Warfare 2
Warfare
is
Black
a
Ops.
little rough, but it's cool.
Black Cops.
Plants vs Zombies. Green Ops.
See, I'll play that. I'll play,
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say that big sword reminded me of like the Devil May Cry when they did the minus the effects when it was real people acting out the animations.
Oh god, yeah, that was amazing.
That was so good.
I was expecting that. I was like, okay, let's see some cardboard action
in Vegas
scenes.
for our very first show back in 2014, and he's been back every year since. We weren't going to let the streak stop this year. The retired president and COO
All right, Reggie.
of America, but still a boss.
Don't say anything about your body.
only talk about your body, Reggie.
I'm doing good.
He's got to fight that instinct.
Absolutely. You know, I'm proud to present the very first award for innovation.
Does he have a pin of himself on his
Mhm.
jacket?
Yes.
It's
It's a me.
mantra. Gaming for the masses. And we push
Aw, he has a Satoru Iwata in the background.
I just
I like that.
I like
Yeah.
that.
It's a little amiibo box, isn't it?
around the world
Yeah.
experience some form of disability that makes gaming challenging for them. This award was created to highlight the efforts throughout the gaming industry to make software and hardware that enables games to be played and enjoyed by the widest and most inclusive audience possible. Because gaming is for
Accessibility.
everyone. Here are the nom.
It's good.
Innovation in accessibility.
Like The Last of Us is amazing for accessibility.
It's very good. I don't know that
And grounded.
The thing about The Last of Us is I think it just combines a lot of really, really smart existing things in a way that is really, really like just a good package to let everybody play it.
I think the granularity of it is what makes it so special.
Sure, yeah. In some ways, I almost think Grounded is an interesting pick because it's so
I would
out
agree.
there and new.
Getty loved it.
The Last of Us Part 2.
The game's cool, but also their accessibility setting that's highlighted here is specifically the
Sorry,
arachnophobia setting.
I have to laugh at how they're doing this.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty funny.
This is my fellow designer and neighbor.
No, yeah, I like their accessibility. I had the spider thing off because I really get uncomfortable with spiders.
Thank you so much for honoring us with this year's Innovation and Accessibility Award.
Thank you as well to the Game Awards for choosing to add this category, and to all the other developers who have designed and advocated for accessibility in our games. We hope that together we can continue the momentum to push our industry forward. As developers, we know how one small design decision can unlock the entire game for a player. Games are special for their ability to blur the line between player and character, providing a means for personal engagement with narrative that is unrivaled in other artistic mediums. It's up to us to ensure that everyone can experience that for themselves. We'd like to thank our terrific group of accessibility consultants, and we absolutely could not have done it without your insight and your detailed feedback. Thank you.
We'd also like to thank our partners at Worldwide Studios, our senior producer, Sam Thompson, the user experience research team, and our dedicated accessibility QA testers. And we'd also like to thank everybody at Naughty Dog. This was truly a team effort, and every department had a part to play in removing barriers for players with disabilities. Lastly, we'd like to thank you, the players. Nothing makes us prouder than hearing stories from players who were able to experience The Last of Us Part 2 without assistance, using our accessibility
Was that in the
features
stream?
to remove barriers that would have otherwise excluded them.
Wasn't me.
Both of us, thank
Anybody
you
else?
so much.
Nope.
Nope.
I think it's the stream.
It's the
That's very
stream.
funny.
Yeah.
Congratulations
Yeah.
to Naughty Dog, such an important category, and I'm proud that we're able to recognize innovation and
I
accessibility.
will say I
Awards
used
and
to work
every
with
year
special needs high schoolers,
This
and we
next
got to
world
visit
premiere
one of those
gives us
like
our
gaming
first
trucks where they
glimpse
had
at
the
next year's
different
big adventure
controllers
for the
and like
Elder Scrolls
accessibility
Online.
options.
Enjoy.
And it is really cool to see like how well it works and how happy it makes those kids. So
That's
that's
awesome.
pretty. It was
Yeah,
neat to see firsthand.
Oh my.
Yeah.
And seeing
no.
folks
This is a-
advocate
yes.
for it
Oh.
and getting heard is great. Oh,
Yeah, it's
What was this?
It's Elder Scrolls
ESO.
Online,
Elder Scrolls Online.
which is good. Elder
But,
Scrolls
yeah,
Online is really
the
good.
accessibility, the Xbox, what is it? The Xbox adaptive controller. That thing is crazy.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Mhm.
Like the
it's
flat
such
one.
a cool controller.
Yeah, the big like rectangle.
Yeah,
with
yeah.
the giant D-pad.
That was one of the things
Right.
that had the gaming truck we saw, and it was really cool.
Yeah.
It's great that one of these companies, large companies, put their weight behind something like that, because it opens the door for everybody to be able to justify the use of them. And isn't that really compatible with just about everything too?
Pretty much
Basically.
is from what I've heard. I know that people have
it's
gotten into
excellent
work with
point.
like, yeah.
Is that the Oblivion symbol?
Well, the Oblivion
Yeah.
symbol is a thing in that series in general.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, that the Oblivion.
But it is Gates of Oblivion.
From Imposter.
I just want
Oh,
another.
good. We get it.
to
We
the
get to close more
visual
gates.
beauty
Yeah.
of Genshin Impact. Mobile gaming has had an incredible year.
I can't wait to buy Skyrim on the Xbox Series X. It's
Yeah.
gonna be awesome.
By LG Wing, the world's first 5G
Hey,
swivel
you're finally
smartphone,
awake.
powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon.
I have that coffee mug.
And
Every time you pour
the
coffee in
first
it, that
look
scene
at a
pops up. It's
brand
great.
new map from Among Us. The Game Awards will be right back.
Oh god, the commercials are coming more fast and furiously.
Destiny.
Didn't they strip most of the Destiny stuff now that it's free? Like a lot of the content.
I think they're planning on Disney vaulting some of it.
Yeah, they're rotating
ew.
in and out, but they're still
Gross.
adding new stuff.
I liked it a lot better than the first. I was not a huge fan of the first.
I did not like the first until I played it 100 hours and 3 expansions in.
Only.
I played 2 pretty much at launch, like for a whole weekend, because I was like, I had an injury, so I was just sitting and playing Destiny, and I really liked that, but haven't really gone back to it since then.
So the
Sorry.
single player of 2 felt great, but like something about 1 held on to me more from the multiplayer standpoint of things. I'm not sure what to place it with. It might have just been like since it was fresh at the time, you know.
All right then, load up.
I just remember that I was on a panel about games at a convention once, and it was like right before Destiny came out, and one of the people there was so hyped about Destiny, and I think about him every so often, and I'm like, how are you enjoying things? Did you enjoy Destiny? I don't know.
You ever like look at somebody like that and think, man, I'd like to feel what you feel for a game like that.
Right, like the level of
For-
hype
for
he had for
anything.
Destiny,
For
I was just like, I want that for any game.
Lucas Jones.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
is this Vader? Is this Vader Immortal?
They are just doing these now where they're
Oh.
using the Vader Immortal kind of template. Maybe they're getting better. I don't know. Vader Immortal was disappointing to me.
I just think
But
that like make it a game, not an experience that you're just sitting on.
Yeah, I mean it's tough. It is a game, but it's trying to be extremely cinematic, and I get that. The problem is that they make it a game to be very, very approachable to a wide range of people. And it's not even an accessibility thing because VR is just not accessible.
Yeah.
But it is. They try to make it approachable, and so what that means is like when you get your lightsaber and you encounter an enemy, they very slowly wind up and then hold their weapon over their heads, and then like kind of wink and nod at you to hold your lightsaber up. It feels less like a game and more like like you're at a theme park or something, going
Well,
through
that makes
like,
sense for this
guided experience.
because it was Tales from Galaxy's Edge, so this is a theme park.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I played, like there was a VR thing at Mall of America that I played, where it's like very much you paid $20, you go in and you have like a headset and you walk around and you're in Star Wars.
What did
And
we
it's
used
kinda
to
like
call that
but
back
at
in the day? What did we call that? Back in the day, you used to pay $20, you'd jump in a rig, and it was a whole thing.
Yeah,
Mech-
you were like surrounded by bars
Battle
and stuff.
Tech.
Babies.
Battletech.
Yeah,
Thank you,
that's kind of
Phil.
what I did, and I was
Thank
like,
you,
I
Phil.
just did it because I like Star Wars, but I was like, you leave it and you're like, man, I spent like
the fuck?
$20-30 for like 15 minutes of entertainment.
What the fuck?
What is this? What?
They're talking about a hard drive.
Okay.
For what? For like PS5?
Mom spent money
No.
for us to do Battletech a lot.
This is a second quote from Keeley. That
Yeah, I was
thing's
gonna.
terrible.
Yeah. He had the super serious arms.
It is like that they're like,
This
we're
is-
trying quotes from people, and it's like twice they show it from Jeff Keighley. It's great.
He has his own hard drive line, I guess.
Friends at Pokemon Go that there's another
Yeah, no, me and Phil used to grow up. We used to
Oh god, it's back.
pay $20 for that.
It's back. They're
get
back.
Oh.
If you haven't heard, Pokemon Go recently
This was this happened earlier.
Oh yeah, the Whooper Watch.
quarterly
Yeah.
seasons, raises the level cap
This is out of
50,
control.
and makes earning XP.
Yeah, we used to play BattleTech, and
Watch
those things
out.
were cool. Did you guys have anyone else play BattleTech?
The Kalos region,
No,
like
we didn't have it in Canada.
It's a giant thing.
So I haven't played in a BattleTech battle pod, but they ran a modified version of MechWarrior, and I used to play that with like all the gear and was very familiar with what the battle pods look like because I tried to model my desk setup as much as I could after them when I was a kid, which
Oh,
was
hi,
kind of,
Oddworld.
you know.
Oh snap, Joel.
Okay. Yeah. I'll do more Oddworld.
Yeah. Shit's tight.
I'm glad I gave this a shot. It's
Yeah.
such an interesting world.
I grew up with that, and I was like deep. I was happy with Abe's Odyssey a bunch.
Yeah, I really like Stranger's Wrath.
I only mentioned because Joel just reviewed the remake for Switch.
New and tasty.
Yeah, I saw. Yep. But yeah, and Lorne Lanning is just a genius. He's awesome.
He definitely builds a world And it improves on that, like, remember Flashback and all those games?
Yep.
It improves on that original concept.
Present our next award. She's a host and producer from IGN, and your host for the Game Awards pre-show. This is Sydney Goodman.
Oh, hi, Sydney Goodman. Again.
Mobile games were once defined by their
Genshin
limitations.
Impact doesn't win this category, then I don't
We
know.
celebrated the games
Which
that
game is it?
excel
Or
despite
category?
Genshin
their
Impact?
platform.
It's best
Which
mobile.
category?
Technology has
Oh,
closed
best
the
mobile
gap.
game.
Releasing on phones is no longer a limitation.
What else is on there?
It's
Among
never
Us?
been
Beats me.
more apparent than tonight.
What's up, bud?
Where the nominees for Best Mobile Game have found massive audiences because of their platform. Here they are.
Best Mobile Game, presented by
Best
LG
Mobile
Win
Game.
and Qualcomm Snapdragon.
Citus 2.
Among Us is really good because it's free.
Yeah.
Actually, Call of Duty Mobile's pretty good too, but I still think Genshin
It is.
Impact should win.
Probably.
Yeah, how well it works on mobile is pretty good.
Yeah.
Legend of Runeterra seems alright.
Yeah.
It's good. I just a lot of card games.
Cafe Mix?
Oh, Cafe Mix
Good.
does not deserve to win.
It
I'm
is.
sorry.
It's good, but Magic the Gathering
Fine, but come on.
also has a good game, so it's not a
Those
mobile,
two? Genshin Impact?
Yeah.
Among Us.
Yeah, no, I think it's a good pick.
Yeah, it's not bad.
What, Among Us?
Yeah.
Among Us.
Wow, they won 2 awards tonight.
I
That's
think
great.
I think this sets an interesting precedent for the future of these awards. I certainly hope that if a game that missed its shot becomes popular, you know, next year, that it gets a chance, you know, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
You could easily set up a game. We wanted our game to be accessible at any level of gamer. And wanted
But
to
no,
bring
I really
all
do
the
like the
games
fact
to
that
be
it
shared amongst friends.
it's totally free and you can play against people on PC as well. Like, that's smart.
I like that they have Jeff Keighley on crewmate in the back.
Oh my god, you're right.
It's funny.
Oh, Among Us
When it was mobile, local,
thing, and they put
or
the
played for the
guy's
first
face
time
on
just yesterday. Thank you from the four
the
of us.
host.
Again, big thank you to Robot Teddy, Google Studio, and all of our other partners for helping us.
That's crazy though.
These are the Among Us.
Their story is so amazing.
Thank you to our moderators and the
That,
fans
like,
who have
made
been
Among
on
Us.
this journey with us for the past 2 years. And a big thank you again to our friends and family. We love you and miss you. Thank you for being so supportive. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much.
What?
Congratulations to Among Us.
Yeah,
Second
that's so
win
rad
of
for
the
them.
night. Next up, the Monster Hunter franchise is coming to Nintendo
Ah.
Switch in 2021. This is a new look at Monster Hunter Rise.
Excuse me, I played Persona 4. It's Monster Hunter Risei.
God.
A huge pack of monsters in a giant stampede. They attack the village in a frenzied rage.
Also, I see an Eric Gettinger in here, but I cannot hear an Eric Gettinger in here.
Close to wiping out our village last time.
This game
figure
does
out my
look
mic
good.
settings.
Oh, there you are. Hey, baby.
All right. Game does look good for a Switch game for sure.
It does. Oh my god. He just obliterated that.
This is that Switch game?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is Monster Hunter Risei.
You can't. That's not
God.
canon. We're not calling it that. This is like Sam refusing to call Immortals Immortals.
Oh, he calls it Gods and Monsters all the time, you mean?
Yeah, he won't
Yeah.
call it Gods and Monsters.
I might play this game.
I
like
might
Monster
as
Hunter
well.
enough.
It's one of those
I-
things
I-
where I really wish I could get. I haven't gotten into Monster Hunter, but I want to
Maybe
get
this
into
is your entry
Monster
point. Maybe this is what glitch.
Maybe.
It does have a pretty steep learning curve though.
Here we go. Allison, you want to learn Monster
Yes.
Hunter? Let me know. I'll teach you. I'll play it. We'll play World.
I've played World a little bit, and I've played a little bit of a couple others, but it's just like it is a steep learning curve. For
Yeah,
me.
no, I played them all, and I beat World on PS4 and PC, wherever you want to play.
It's the man in the arena
Oh, good,
himself.
yeah.
Don't let him trick you.
Hey,
You don't
Getty.
want any of that.
Getty hated it. Getty hated it
Oh,
so
there's
much.
there's a Getty tonight.
Mhm.
Wasn't expecting that.
Hey, I just got.
Ashley just shrugged and, in her charming and offhanded way, said, "I would have been an astronaut." Neil incorporated parts of us into.
This is
our
gonna make
role.
me vomit.
Space.
Okay, so
I was gonna comment on the hair, but more than anything, I'm just kind of jealous he has hair.
One of those indelible in our memories.
I want to say that he looks smarmy, but I also want to say, damn, he's good looking.
But as a father,
So
Troy
Evolve the
Baker's
song
fine.
He would play and sing to his daughter every night. That
but I'm saying the
song
way he's acting seems like he's just kind of a smarmy ass. But
one day,
you know, he's good looking enough to be kind of a smarmy ass. So I'm
Good
like,
looking
okay,
smarmy ass. Like
Yeah,
those
ex-
aren't mutually exclusive.
exactly.
Generally get nervous, but I
Is
understood
Booker
what
from
that song
Bioshock a
meant to
smarmy
Neil
ass?
and to the game.
Kind of.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Play that song better than me.
For part of the game.
Party.
But nobody
Is
can play
is
better
Kanji
than
from
the person
Persona
that
4
wrote it.
smarmy ass?
From Seattle to perform in future days. Here's Eddie Vedder.
Oh.
Gravitas
Oh, I didn't know
Fuji
Eddie
said
Vedder
it.
actually.
This is Eddie Vedder.
wrote that song. Yeah, I didn't actually know that Eddie Vedder did this song from that game.
Did he, or is he just doing it now?
He did.
So,
I think it's his song.
Oh, he did.
I thought the joke with this song, or not joke, I always felt like this was like, this is a burgeoning songwriter and early work from them. It never struck me as like a particularly impressive work.
I don't know. It reminds me of Cat Stevens, or I'm sorry, Yusuf Islam. Was it Moonshadow?
I don't think it's bad or anything.
No, I like Cat Stevens.
I'm still thinking about Fist.
Yeah, I wish we were watching the Fist trailer for sure. As much as I like Eddie Vedder.
Getty, you missed it. There was a game named Fist.
I was trying to watch it as I was driving, which, in retrospect, was not a great idea. But
Yeah,
that's the one with
no.
all the animals with the armor. It kind of reminded me of Mutant Zero Year.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
So,
Road to whatever.
It's funnier that it looked good, and I was into it until they said the name, and then I said, I don't know if I want to play Fist. Hey guys,
I didn't care about
I
it
think that was
really.
the opposite for Alex, where he was just like, "Yeah, I'm into it. Oh, it's named Fist."
I'm really into it.
It's
I-
30
I
seconds
was-
before I. Oh, sorry. Go for it.
I didn't. The game itself, I was like, side scroller action, cool for anyone who enjoys that. And then when they said it was called Fist, that's when I was like, oh man,
Well,
make sure my
Alex,
Game Pass is ready for that.
remember when 30 seconds before they announced the name, we were like, "Oh, you like the bunny with the giant fist on its back?"
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did say that.
That was great. That's funny.
Getty, does this make you very unhappy?
why?
Because that entire game, you just kept saying, "This game made me do stuff." Didn't want
Yeah,
to.
it did make me do stuff. I did what I had to do. Just kept repeating that to myself. Man, it took me places. That game was wild.
Oh my god, the dog. Love it. Arf, 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 arf.
I'm gonna get you.
Let go of my pants, you know.
Getty, where's your squeaking dog?
He just wants love.
He's downstairs.
At the end.
Alright, so that was the song Future Days, and that song that you might recognize from The Last of Us, and I really appreciate the way that was used, especially bringing Joel and Ellie together, connecting through music. Made you want to perhaps pick up a guitar.
Alex, I like your blanket.
And write a song for
Thank you.
your loved one.
Did you put
I
it
thought that
up
was
to block
directed at
your...
me. And I was like, what?
To be part
I
of
don't have a blanket.
No, I put up a
Did you put it
sheet.
up to protect your living room?
your game
This camera is like surprisingly wide, so yeah, kind of. This makes everything look
You got
messy.
the holiday tree up.
Mm-hmm.
The Festivus pole. That's what it is.
Got the Christmas tree somewhere around here?
Sorry, Eddie Vedder. I'm not paying attention to anything you're saying.
No.
Doesn't get better than that. Thank you so much, Eddie Vedder, for being here on the Game
Oh.
Awards. All right, now here's
That
another
mute didn't
brand
work.
new
Sorry.
Surprised you went for the mute button.
Whoops. Brand new game.
Flying
Wild Hog. Yeah.
World premiere.
I almost always like the stuff Focus Home Interactive picks, so
Mm.
it's not always good, but I usually like it.
What have they done?
Oh.
Oh.
Hmm.
So
This has been
Sorry.
out before, I'm pretty sure. I'm pulling up a
Yeah,
list of
I
Focus
just-
published games.
I also looked up Flying Wild Hog. They're the ones who did the recent Shadow Warrior games.
Okay.
Yeah, so Focus has done, they did a Plague Tale, they
Okay.
did the
Oh,
Battlefleet
right.
Gothic games for 40k, they do the Blood Bowl games.
Okay.
Blood Bowl.
Blood Bowl.
They-
Yeah.
I just did an episode on that.
They
Sick.
do Cities XL, they did
Oh, they
that
do a lot of good
Council
stuff.
game. Yeah, I mean they do all the farming
Oh, wait.
simulator games.
Cities XL, not City Skylines.
Not Skylines, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
They did,
it's not as good.
Yeah.
This
pretty-
looks wild
they-
though.
Yeah,
This
it looks
looks
cool. They're doing that Hood game that they showed earlier, Hood Outlaws and Legends.
That's a generic name.
Yeah. And they just showed
yeah,
the Evil Dead
it's
earlier.
Like, yeah, I
so.
get what you're going for with that title, but
Makes sense. Question: is Ron
Hi.
Perlman in it?
There you go.
No?
Eva West. All right, on
Ask your
Twitch,
mother
we
if she's
asked
okay
you to
with you
predict
getting
the winners in Content Creator of the Year, and the Twitch
Man, Joel, you can't catch a break tonight.
Valkyrie
Come
with
here.
44%
Nope.
Between the dog and the kids.
is gonna
I'm
win
being
the
asked to
award
buy an
for
Among
Content
Us,
Creator of the Year is
outfit.
coming up next, presented by
Huh.
Adobe
Is
and
that the one
artist
you
Boss
want?
Logic. Used Adobe Creative Cloud to create tributes and nominees. You'll see those in a minute.
Get them
We've
Roblox.
also got announcements from Among Us and Fortnite. But right
No,
now,
he wants the one with the
Scarlet Nexus,
mini
upcoming action
crewmate
JRPG from
This looks like a game I'm gonna play.
Ooh, what is it?
My
I
friends.
think this was Scarlet Nexus.
yeah.
Virtual brain link cable.
You might actually be ahead of us now, Getty.
Oh yeah. I was trying to watch it on the stream that you guys have here, and it's just not happening.
Yeah,
not great.
I have it synced up with the YouTube.
I have a secondary screen. Is this a sequel, Getty? This was like a sequel to what's it
I don't
called?
think so. Maybe.
This looks like fucking what's it called?
Seems like you're okay.
Because we beta tested one of these games.
You're thinking of God Eater. It is not a God Eater game.
It almost looks like Astral Chain in a way, but
Kind of does.
Code
yeah.
Vein,
It has
that's
that
it.
vibe.
or Code Vein.
Yeah,
so
that's what we
right.
that's what we beta tested.
I don't think it's Code Vein though.
No.
No, this is a new thing.
Yeah.
Use the red strings to save the world.
Use the red
That was
strings.
that.
I played the Red Strings Club. It was pretty good.
Ooh, I like that enemy. That was cool looking.
Don't underestimate me.
That lady's got a fucking Xenoblade sword.
The red strings. I wouldn't let that happen.
It's got a
Okay, that
rockin'.
was awesome.
It's got a rockin' anime soundtrack.
That person was on a bus.
I really
They
like
were
the bus,
surfing a bus.
and then flipped it.
Yeah.
Focus.
Is this one
This
of those
looks
you
like
got?
something suited.
Yeah, I can see a
Oh,
Suda.
sorry.
No, I was like, I can.
Yeah, but it's Korean, but
This might be one of those games that you play it as one character and then you have to play it a second time as another character.
Yeah, and then you only get the full story once you have played.
Now
it
I'm
twice.
in.
yeah, then you play
Seven more
ending
times.
then you play ending C and everything.
Yeah. Was it 27
And I'm out
minutes?
again.
Now you're thinking like a JRPG developer.
You got to play the prequel first,
To try things that when you first
Backwards.
hear it sound crazy, like a video game.
but you only got to get ending C to get the story for the sequel.
No, I prefer the ending where you decide to run away from one of the battles, and it's like, and that was the end of the game.
Don't forget
Yeah.
the state play that gives context for the events of the main story.
Or the one where you fish and then you eat the fish and then you just die, and it says, "Why would you
That's
eat
right.
that fish?"
That was a
That's
terrible
ending
idea.
M. The ending mackerel.
that was carefully designed to challenge and reward the brain in a very specific way. And so what just happened a couple of months ago, the FDA cleared EndeavorRx as a medical device to treat inattention in children that have ADHD. This is the first time ever that the FDA has cleared a video game for any medical condition. So what we're talking about right now is to have a video game.
Apparently, they're refusing to release Black Widow the movie on streaming services.
It's so terrible. I mean,
good.
I understand that they don't. It's part of it. I'm sure is that they don't want to screw over Scarlett Johansson like that, which I get. But also, like, ugh.
I don't know, and I feel like, I mean, I have a million opinions about the WB stuff, but I don't know. I can kind of see both ways.
Yeah, that's a good point. They're not gonna just not release the movie.
But they apparently refuse. They're just like, we're gonna wait for theaters forever.
Right, and it's like, I get that you can't forever, but at the same time, I've seen a ton of opinions about the HBO Max stuff, and would it be a negative thing or positive thing? It's hard to tell. I don't know.
Transcend humanity.
Getty, I hear him.
Can you?
Yeah, squeaks.
Oh god.
Like I'm listening to an episode of Super GG Radio.
River!
He's gonna get there. He just needs some time.
I used to actually try to mix and clear out some of the audio, but I felt like it made things lack character. That's my excuse for being lazy and not bothering.
It made us seem like we cared.
Hey, by the way, there was your Plants vs. Zombies Modern Warfare.
The Garden Warfare?
It was Garden Warfare. Yeah, it was in this EA Play commercial.
Yeah, but they need a new one.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's so good.
EA Play joins Game Pass this month.
Oh, it's this month? Cool.
Yes. Which is me telling all my friends, hey, you all should play Titanfall 2.
It's so good.
Yeah, it is really good.
Star Wars games on there now too, right?
Fallen Order.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ooh, I want to play that. I want to play that new Mirror's Edge. I'm into it.
Well,
it's all right.
It'll be on Game Pass.
Welcome back, and as you just saw, EA
God, ripping soundtrack for Jeff coming back.
It includes Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, one of our nominees tonight, and a great game. All right, now on to one of the biggest games this year. It was created by 3 developers in Seattle, now 4. You saw them. They've won 2 awards tonight. Innersloth, they absolutely took over the
they're
internet
showing a new map or
with
something.
Among Us. Well, they sent us something special. This is the reveal of the brand new map for Among Us. Check it out, crewmates.
This is a reveal.
Squeak, squeak,
and
squeak.
Squeak,
squeak, squeak, squeak.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
I think the thing that is most remarkable to me about this game is that I don't know that I've ever seen a game that requires you to basically get like 6 people together.
It doesn't really work otherwise, right?
No, like you need everyone, and you need everyone talking on voice chat for it to really work.
Yeah.
And that's impressive. I mean,
like,
yeah, I don't know.
Maybe,
Get yourself acquainted with the layout of the top-end airship.
maybe Jackbox.
Enough slacking. Go to your top.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I think Jackbox has a little more built-in. It's easy because it's like, oh, it's just a quiz game. You know, like it doesn't. You can get like family members that maybe wouldn't play this kind of a game.
Sure.
To play Jackbox, you know.
Someone keeps trying to sabotage.
Right, and
But
I
still
brought Jackbox to parties that might not necessarily have other video
definitely
games
have
at
an
them.
imposter here.
But
It's clearly just like so much because I think it speaks to the year that it is, because people are separated from each other in so many places, most places.
yeah,
I'd
this is
still
the
like
type
to
of
try
game
it
that
too.
People needed.
It's good.
Yeah,
It's
I'd
good.
like to try it too.
I'd play with you guys whenever you want.
My face
Sounds good.
I'm sure it's good. Yeah.
Right now on Twitch.
It's a good
for the next
game.
30 minutes. That's right. The Jeff Keighley mask. Have fun. Don't be sus. They came to me. All right,
One picture, the Past and the Furious.
Among Us, Jeff Keighley mask.
Horizon Diesel Dawn.
All right, he's a hilarious content
Dominic
creator with over
Tureko.
25 million subs
Tureko.
and over 13
That's a good
billion
one.
views. He's joining us now live from the UK.
Jacksepticeye. He's not from the UK. He's Irish.
Yeah,
that's right.
and-
He's not from England.
And people don't like confusing those
In a
things.
year when so many of us were separated from our family,
Don't
and
try to
friends,
say that
one
the
thing
Irish are
remained the
British.
same. Our favorite content
Yeah.
creators were still there for us.
Yeah, that's an interesting
Their
choice.
streaming, gaming, and sharing helped us fill the hours and feel connected, unifying
It's
us
our
all
favorite British streamer.
Yikes! That's especially a thing right now.
Yeah.
Presented by Adobe.
Are you proud of me, Dad? Who is this man in my face?
I don't know who Nick Merckx is.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Why aren't we in this category?
I know, right?
Seriously.
I didn't fill out the application. It's been a busy year, Getty.
Alex forgot to check the email before.
It's only gonna get busier.
Went to the spam folder.
I know.
Here's your content.
Here's your damn content.
Yeah. Now you got me on camera.
The Game Award goes to
Getty in your sweater.
Valkyrie. Congratulations.
She's cool.
I don't know much about her.
She's neat.
Other
She's
than-
very nice.
She did the AOC thing. I know that.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
other than that, I don't really know her.
She's a 100 Thieves streamer.
Fan and my loving community for being so supportive of me the past 7 or so years of streaming, and now to
She has a lot of pushins in the background.
that's
Yeah.
crazy, 'cause there's
Out of what?
so many
A lot of what?
Pushins, the
creators.
cat.
I can't believe-
Oh,
I don't know. It's just
the little plushes in the.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
I'm not
You don't know what
seeing
that is?
No.
Thank you so much for the support.
You'll figure it out.
Very flattered
I see the plants and the orbs,
Award.
and I see the Funko Pops.
Yeah. Then there's the kitty
Adobe
cats.
salutes the
It's fine.
nominees for
It's fine.
Content Creator of the Year at the Game Awards and all gaming creators around the world. Tonight, celebrate your
I watched a lot of her
creativity
when
by downloading a free
Valorant
trial of
keys
Adobe
were dropping
Creative
because she had Valorant
Cloud.
keys.
Right. God, that was a thing.
Yeah.
Right now is the Chief Creative Officer of Epic Games, Donald Mustard. Donald, it is great to have you
Oh, good.
on.
Fortnite.
Tradition.
We're not on a
season.
gaming fix stream, so I'll keep my strongest commentary to myself.
Why?
I have to know enough about
Epic.
this because of my 9-year-old who wants to play it nonstop.
Hey, I don't have a problem with the game itself. I don't. Whatever. Fortnite's fun. If it didn't have the building in it, I would enjoy it more.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But man, anyone who's buds with Tim Sweeney needs to go get their man.
I like that.
We've already seen several characters come in, and we have one more that he's
Now
bringing
I
in
am the
right
squeaker
now.
now.
Oh, he's bringing in one more carrot.
I wonder if they picked Donald Mustard to do this because Tim Sweeney is
Which
out of control.
they're gonna bring in Sephiroth.
Do you know who
I
needs?
know.
Do you know who needs to come to
Master
Fortnite?
Chef.
Bug Snacks.
No.
Fortnite gets
yeah,
Bug
yes.
Snacks.
Yes, Bug snacks it.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yep, there we go.
It is the Mister. It's the Mister Chief.
There we go.
Master Chef.
No,
I hate that I'm gonna drop $15 on that.
his dad is Mister Chief. He's Master
Yeah,
Chief.
that's been rumored for a while though. So does Kratos show up on Xbox?
It's on every system.
Isn't that crazy?
Yep.
Like,
Okay,
Master Chief is
so
one
Master
of
Chief will
my
show up on
most
PS5s,
favorite
etc.
Yes.
characters ever in anything.
You know,
Or
Joel does a
Switch.
great
So thrilled that
Kratos
we can join the
impersonation.
ever-growing cast of characters in
Boy.
Fortnite.
I keep trying to get you to do it.
The coolest thing is he's going to be available tonight.
Halo's a pretty
in
cool
Fortnite.
guy.
You can go and get Master Chief.
And I know there's
Pretty cool.
some more Halo coming as well, I heard.
Yeah, so I think we didn't want to just.
The only other
separate,
Halo
so
character.
something else I think we should
Mother
check out.
Teresa.
Other
Is it
Halo
Cortana?
character.
I was thinking the Arbiter.
Oh no!
Oh
This
wow!
is really in poor
Do
taste.
not associate yourself with these guys right now.
They got a lot of. They've been canceled.
Very much.
Wow, this is, and I mean, as someone who was an enormous Red vs. Blue fan when I was in middle and high school,
Sure.
that it is aged very poorly. It is a very problematic show.
Well, look at their news from the past few months. What the fuck? No.
Yeah, I mean,
Yep.
are you?
Yes.
no.
Bring a ninja. Let's. If you
No,
guys
he's
are
part of it.
if you guys are upset enough, throw in ninja.
I'm just confused because Red Room is such an old thing with such a
See?
new thing.
Hold on, David said it's like 10 years ago.
It's more than just the Chief coming to Fortnite.
I have a side chat going with friend of Gaming Fix, Jeff Davis, who's also watching the Game Awards, and they and I were just like, they said Sephiroth impaled Mario, and now we got to deal with Master Chief, and then the Rooster Teeth stuff started, and I, in all caps, said, "This is in very poor taste." And then, "Oh my God, Jeff! Oh my God!" And they responded, "This is a fever dream."
Okay, I can come back now, right?
And Joel, they blatantly said, "Oh man, you've probably seen our show, right, Ninja? It was a long time ago." Oh wait, no, you haven't. It was like a joke, blatantly saying, "Oh, it's really old."
It's okay, guys. This is all a simulation.
Wow. Wow, someone recreated Blood Gulch? That, like, relatively tiny map?
Next thing you know, someone's gonna recreate 1-1 in one of these games.
Whoa, and
Did you know
and
that
then they'll
1-1
make-
teaches
they'll
you
make-
how to jump?
I didn't know that. Tell me more.
then they'll make get this. Someone will go out of the way and make 2 for it.
One more thing we should show you.
Daisy now in Fortnite.
Yeah. Wait, no, is it it's The Walking Dead?
Yeah,
Yes,
Walking
more
Dead.
Walking Dead integration
I threw my hands up at that.
to stupidity.
so
Bridge
ridiculous.
Constructor and Fortnite. Let's go. Stupid. So stupid. Yes.
I think it's time to stare into the void.
They're like 8 years too late for that.
I know, it's getting canceled.
If Telltale made a Fortnite game, what would it be like?
Is going to present the award for best game direction. We've still got a few
Rocket
more
League.
surprises. Don't go anywhere. Right now, let's hear from Rocket League on their new season.
Rocket League new season.
Hey, what's up? This is Cascade, and I am stoked to be walking into.
This is weird. What is happening?
What?
He's dropping a track, bro. An all-new hip track for Rocket League.
Who's this?
I don't know.
Just some random dude.
Oh, I was on my phone. I wasn't paying attention. I was like, wait, what?
Cascade? Is that a person?
Maybe it was Marshmallow.
Brock,
Give me Marshmallow.
Brock, should we know Cascade?
Oh, I don't know. I'm old too.
I thought you were all about the Rocket League, though.
But you also got the kids, too. I thought the kids would have kept you hip.
They just like Marshmallow. That's all I know.
Okay, yeah, Marshmallow, right? That's what I said. Marshmallow.
Oh,
But I don't
Oh,
think
okay.
it's Marshmallow.
I guess I'm playing Rocket League wrong because I don't understand this at all.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought this was a Rocket League guy.
I gotta tell, I feel like I took like a hallucinogen or something. The string of things that have happened on the show in the last 15 minutes or so
Wild.
is kind of hard for me to process, and not in a good way. It's not a "I'm so excited" thing.
Wait, Rocket League is only in season 2?
Since it went free.
Oh,
Yeah, since it went free.
Okay.
Understood. Okay.
I
That
was
makes sense.
very confused there too. I'm like, wait, no, how many?
Is it coming? Is it coming?
Oh, please.
Uh-oh.
Yes. Do it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Game Pass.
Yeah, it is.
yeah,
there we go.
More
Woo!
reason to play it.
Gonna play it for the first time, guys. I'm real excited. I heard good things.
Oh, Doom.
See, I told you, Doom Eternal coming to Game Pass.
That is
Isn't it
so
on there already,
wild.
or is it?
No, it
it's
just
not unlocked?
it just got on there. It just got on there like this week.
So weird.
Doom Eternal was.
Rainbow Six is on there. You should join me
Yeah, I'm
on
with you
Rainbow
there,
Six.
Alex.
Stroll on there is cool.
Oh, you're on Game Pass, Brock, for
Oh yeah.
Rainbow
I'm
Six?
pumped
Well,
for that Dragon Age.
It is on Game. Yeah, it's on Game Pass. It's how we got a couple more people to play with us.
Is it crossplay though?
No, unfortunately, I actually don't want to go crossplay because playing against PC players on that game would be unfair as an Xbox player.
Oh, okay. See, I'm controller on that one.
You
Yeah,
should just
Titanfall.
pick up an Xbox One. They're like, it costs nothing now. Come play it with us.
Yeah, it's like $200. $100 maybe.
I bet you can find a use for pretty cheap now.
Yeah, because I have an OG one. I don't think they go very much right now. So they have like no memory, and
It's
they
called
kind of catch on fire.
That Call of the Sea game seems interesting. I played about a half hour of
Yeah.
it. It's It's if you like them, they're walking sims with light puzzle elements, which I do. I very much
I do too.
It is. It seems like it is that, and it's very pretty. It has a really cool style.
So kind of like Edith Finch.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it might have a little bit more puzzly stuff than Edith Finch, but not much. About the same.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm liking it so far. I need to go back to it.
Yakuza.
Control.
Oh, my boy Kiryu.
Wait, which Yakuza?
3, 4, 5, all of them.
Wow.
6.
Yeah, 6, all of them. Yeah.
You know, I debated just picking up that Yakuza collection because it was really, I think it was pretty cheap on sale, and I'm still like, that's a lot of game.
I've only played parts of 0 and 7, and I own every one because of the sale earlier in the year.
Yeah, I just feel like that's so much game.
Got so cheap,
Yeah.
and that like remastered collection, I was just like, okay, felt like they're paying me to take it because it was like $20.
Pokemon Go on my phone and
Oh no, it's back.
Whooper's back.
Oh no.
Whoopers are everywhere. It's actually a legitimate problem.
You guys care, Cascade became a resident DJ for daytime pool parties at the Encore Beach Club in Las Vegas. So, and he's also a Mormon, so, you know.
Good to know. Good to know.
Remember that time we went to
Those are
a
the
pool
facts
party?
I've learned from his
Alex?
Wikipedia.
Yeah, in Vegas. I went to a pool
That's
party in
amazing.
Vegas. Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome. Friend of the show,
With
Kevin
Mormon?
Hartwig, got severely sunburned that day.
No, he passed out.
He passed out in the pool.
Just Cause Mobile?
Weird.
Why don't they just make Renegade Ops?
I wonder how that's gonna work.
Just Cause always have multiplayer. Or
No, there's a mod. Just in Just Cause 2, there's a mod.
Just Cause 4 had multiplayer, didn't it?
I don't think so.
By the way, Getty, there is 3 games that are all like right in the beginning. We're all about open betas. You got to sign us up.
This is just Renegade Ops.
I didn't
Yeah,
see
this
anything.
looks like something I'm never
I'll send you
gonna
links.
play, ever.
I'm not
They
here.
should just... This is just Renegade Ops.
This doesn't look
Renegade
good.
Ops is way better though.
This does not look good.
There's even a car.
Renegade Ops is really good though.
This does not look good.
No. They should just do more Renegade Ops because it's so good. Not
It's
this.
coming to Apple Arcade.
A friend of the show, Kevin Hartwig, at a pool in Vegas. We found him and he was weekend at Bernie's. He had the sunglasses on and was completely collapsed in the pool.
Oh god.
We were
I've now
try-
seen multiple people I like talking about how great Fallout 76 is now.
He gave up on it.
I gotta go back to it soon.
Kevin
Yeah, I
Hartwig
think
came up on it. He said, "No, it's done. He's over it."
Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I've heard like at least 3 people saying that Fallout 76 has gotten way better over the past few months.
Oh, really?
A couple of people that I am that I follow that I'm not like friends with, but that I follow on Twitter have said it's the best Fallout game now at this point.
Interesting.
Which is
So it went the No Man's Sky route.
yeah, basically
Kind
that's what I
of.
hear. What are we doing?
Arms.
Arms people getting killed by Sephiroth. I should buy that fighter pass too. I'm not gonna.
should too.
I'm not gonna play it. I just appreciate it.
That's the thing. I haven't played Smash in so long, but I'm like, I kind of want to buy the pass.
Christopher Nolan and so much more. And of
Nintendo
course, we got
needs
the
your
Game Awards
support
sale
now more
happening on
than
all
ever.
the platforms, including an awesome discount on Destiny 2. So make sure to check that out across all platforms. All right, for the next 30 minutes on Twitch, you can get a free
Our friend who was in Vegas just told me via Twitch chat he fell asleep at the pool like weekend at Bernie's. I don't think that lifeguard was doing a very good job.
right here at the Game Awards, developed by
But the DJ was shredding, so
Yeah, it was.
Now they're back to give you
DJ
a
was
first look at
banging.
the gameplay from this indie title, the first ever single-player console game from the League of Legends universe. This is Ruin
Oh,
King,
the
a
LOL
League of
game.
Legends story.
Lol.
Lol.
Really stoked to engage with League of Legends related media right now. That now is a great time for us to celebrate
This is-
that.
This is made by a separate studio though, I think.
It
like,
is,
outside
I
of
know.
Riot.
this looks so much like Battle Chasers.
This
it's
looks like
not even
Battle
funny.
Chasers. Yeah.
Is it the same?
Is it Joe Madriera,
I don't
the
know.
artwork?
It could be.
Let me check out Joe Mad, see if he put the work in. This
It's
is just
possible.
Battle Chasers.
This is Battle Chasers.
I
This is
spent
getting me real fired up.
25
might be
hours in
that
Battle Chasers recently. Like literally like 2 weeks ago.
What was it? Like Airship?
It seems awesome. I almost am positive. this is
Airship Syndicate.
That's Battle Chasers.
Yeah,
So
that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm definitely on board for this.
Yeah, I think it's. I mean, I like these characters. I have massive issues with
Riot.
What is this
Riot
game called?
Yeah.
What is this
It's
game?
League of Legends Ruined King.
Ruined
Yeah.
King.
Yep.
I'm googling
Yep, it is
right
run
now
by,
to see if this is him.
Yep,
Yeah, it
this
is.
is.
It is him.
I
It
just
is him.
Airship Syndicate.
Yeah, it is him. Yeah.
I like the lore, the actual in-universe, and not the weird junk. Like
Not the weird fucking
social
like
media,
parasocial
social
social
stuff.
media.
Oh,
Yeah.
they Getty, they added a timeline like Star Renegade.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Nothing good, I reckon.
Yeah, same artwork from the guy who did Darksiders.
Yep.
That's cool.
Interesting.
Maybe.
All right, Rune King
If it's like-
available on
if it's
console
like Battle
and PC
Chasers, I'm
in
okay.
2021. Now to present our next award, a man who absolutely needs no introduction. Please welcome Keanu Reeves. Keanu.
Check out my cock.
Oh God! I've got a huge cock.
I'm excited to hear that line firsthand.
It's so. Apparently, it's real early.
Yeah, I only played like 40 minutes
God.
before I went to bed last night.
Even higher bar for the entire gaming
Supposedly, it's his introduction.
Over the past months, I've come to really appreciate
Also,
all the fantastic
Keanu Reeves with
creativity that goes into
very
making
short
this
hair feels weird.
Yes.
But also,
Shout out
but also
Yeah.
not.
to team at CD Projekt Red in Poland. I had an amazing experience playing Johnny Silver.
Brock had a bolt, but thanks for
Oh.
coming.
And now, here are the
Bye,
nominees
Brock.
for Best Game Direction.
Best game direction.
Hey Beth,
This is a one-time gig.
I just got a text. Cecilia wants you to call her.
This game should win this category.
What?
Or Alex, from what I've heard.
Yeah, I don't.
She said you reached out.
Ghost of Tsushima should not win this category. Hades can win every category it wants to, as far as I'm concerned, but I
Yeah.
think I would peg FF7R from the list of CDs that I played.
I bet it's gonna be Ghost of Tsushima.
I bet it's gonna be
You think? You think?
Last of Us.
All right, I'm gonna say Hades.
The Last of Us, Part
Yeah.
2.
Oh.
Congratulations.
I'm in the future.
Rude.
Thank you, Keanu. That's a surreal thing to say.
I don't know.
to our game directors,
It was a
Chris
good
Martin
game.
now and
It just
Anthony Newman.
made me go places that I didn't think I was gonna go.
Man, what a year.
I disagree.
It's an honor to be in this category with
Pat
such
actively
an
dislikes that
incredible
game.
Yeah.
I actively dislikes is
direction
almost
nothing
too
without a team to
Nice.
internalize
like
it,
even
make it
harsh
their
enough.
own and turn it into a game. And we're privileged to
Did you
have
like the first
such
game?
an amazing team.
At the time, no, but I went back and played it this year and was like, oh yeah, this is actually pretty good.
Touch this game helped shape it. And
Oh my god, that squeak.
Yeah.
now partner Evan Wells.
Lisa's now actively throwing the ball
while
upstairs,
we made this game.
so he's like running up the stairs.
Thank you to the Game Awards and to all our fans.
That's what the loud banging is. River, come
Love
here.
it.
Congratulations, Neil. All right, we've still got one last award to present, the big one, Game of the Year, presented by Christopher Nolan. We'll also
Guess not.
Presented by Christopher Nolan.
He's performed by the London Philharmonic Orchestra back at Abbey Road Studios.
Christopher Nolan is a weird person to give that out, but okay.
Next, but right now,
Yeah,
GTA Online
especially because he's kind of
Next
derided
week,
video
they've got
games
the
in the
biggest
Yes.
Yeah, yes.
Yes, he has.
Yeah.
But so
Funny.
Tenet was actually pretty good if you want a real like a kind of a very complicated, thinly explained time travel plot that's mostly just stunts and heists.
Yeah, I really want to see it, but I
Me
just
too.
want to go to a theater. So
I think time travel is the easiest concept to screw up, and I think he already has screwed it up in his
Well,
career, so
did
I'll
you
be
see-
interested to see it.
Did you see Primer?
Yes.
It's like it takes the Primer idea.
Oh,
well
God.
then, Primer is the one time travel story that I think completely nails it. I think there's problems with that movie in other ways, but
Yeah.
like conceptually, I think that Primer is amazing. So,
So-
maybe I'll dig it.
But it's more about the fact that like it's a lot of reasons for just very elaborate heists that are very
Sure.
complicated and intricate.
I mean, the problem with Primer is that it's two very angry white dudes just brooding at each other for 2 hours.
I just feel like it came out at a very specific time when, like, there was a person I knew in high school who was like, "Oh, you need to see this. Nobody understands it." That
Yes.
kind of ruined it for me.
Yeah,
Like,
totally fair.
At like, "Oh, you gotta be real smart and watch it a million
Yes.
times to get it."
Yeah, I watched it once and went, wow, that was a really cool idea. The movie's not very good, but
It's a neat movie, yeah, and
Yeah.
I appreciate it as a like independent movie that does.
yeah, yeah.
It was just,
Is
it
this
just kind of
something
was.
that- Sorry.
Yeah.
This is
Is
that
this a
Humankind game, right?
I was gonna say this looks like a Civilization-y kind
Yeah,
of
this
game.
looks like Civ.
This is the
It's probably
Humankind,
Humankind.
the Amplitude game.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Yeah, I'll play this for sure.
I'll play it too.
Did you guys see my review on Empire of Sin?
No,
Oh.
that game looks interesting. I'll have to give it a read.
It's
I've
kinda-
heard very conflicting reports about it.
It played great, but it's very much like the Civ, making deals and taking over land, and then the combat's XCOM.
Yeah, it sounds interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting.
It's the widest. That might be the most divisive game this year because PC Gamer gave it like a 48.
Wow.
And then, like out of 100, and then Keita Jackson over at Waypoint, who I also really like, gave it really high marks and said it was amazing. So it's an interesting, yeah.
Are a couple more.
I just the only thing I said
God.
is that like looking at those menus.
Keep posting to your Instagram
Oh God.
reels, and coming up, we'll find out who's getting a
Those
real
looking
life
at that many
Game Awards
menus
trophy
is definitely can
for
come
Game
off
of
as
the Year.
overwhelming. That's all. If you're
Following content.
Oh, I don't know if I should be
Respawn.
watching this.
Oh, this is the Medal of Honor VR thing. right?
Yeah.
I don't know if I should be watching this. I'm not mature content.
Oh, you said the
shit.
S word.
Shit.
The German occupation has turned every neighbor into a
Her eyes are terrifying.
That was there was a lot going on there. I don't think we need this game.
I think that Medal of Honor could come back and pose an actual, like a
All
good
of their-
competition.
Maybe it was like
All of
modern.
their eyes.
What if it was like modern day and they had beards?
What's wrong with all their eyes?
Yeah, their eyes look fucked.
I think I would rather have had a Titanfall VR game.
Agreed. Getting in that mech
From
again.
Respawn?
We're back at BattleTech.
I mean, this is a Respawn game, so
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
'cause It's Respawn working on it. They should have done one.
That doesn't look bad.
Oh no.
Oh, this is live footage.
Yeah.
You want to hear the rest of the story?
That's weird.
So they did that
Try and
with the
give validity.
old. They did that with the old Medal of Honor games, and it felt
Well-
right then. But
Well,
I
that's
just,
because Steven Spielberg was involved with it.
yeah, I just don't know that. They were also grounded in a way that this does not look to be grounded at all. This looks like a Pixar movie about World War II.
It's like a roller coaster.
Yeah.
What is wrong with all of your eyes?
Alex, we were talking in the Discord chat. Did you ever look into Welcome to Elk?
No, I have it on my list, but I haven't tried it yet.
I gotta look at that one that you gave me too.
And Nick. That's right.
Oh, puppy, puppy, puppy.
I'm watching a silly show.
Yeah, watching some
You
nerd
are
stuff.
watching a silly
Very accurate.
I'm so
That's very
excited about
accurate.
Medal of Honor
Yeah, I'm talking
from
to some
Respawn in VR. Surprise, it's out right now. What an incredible trailer.
Wow.
Out right now, guys. Get into that Medal of Honor VR. Let's go.
You can play upcoming games
gotta be
and
patient,
stream them on GeForce Now, which means no downloads on PC, Mac.
You can have the TV soon, Joel.
Make sure to check it out. We got playable games available all through the weekend. All right, we've got one.
They have a TV upstairs, Joel. I've been to your house.
What's
Yeah.
the world premiere, everybody? What's the well? Getty, don't say
World
anything.
premiere.
I'll find out in a second and let you know.
Oh, is
Rude.
this gonna be Starfield?
Is this gonna be Halo
Starfield,
Infinite?
isn't it? I hope it's not. I hope it's Starfield.
I know, it's
Halo
probably
Infinite
Starfield.
2022.
Oh, that's an X. It's an Xbox. The next Xbox.
Halo Infinite, they're talking about fall of 2021.
I know that's getting pushed back. That's getting pushed back. Ooh, Xbox Series XX.
Yeah.
Yeah, double X. I'm waiting. I'm holding out for the Xbox Triple X.
Yeah, Vin Diesel's in that too.
And it's exclusively used for Vin Diesel movie. Those two, well,
and
the
Ice
two
Cube?
Triple X films and pornography.
Not Ice Cube though. Not Ice Cube.
Yeah, no, Ice Cube and Vin Diesel. Although Ice Cube,
he's made some questionable choices recently.
Yes, not really in the place to endorse Ice Cube right now either.
Oh,
this is probably
Getty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getty.
Very cool. I'm excited. I'm still excited for this. I still believe.
You think Bethesda can make a reasonable game?
Yeah, I do. I think they still got it. Oh no. Okay, cool.
Oh, sick.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh shit.
Well, now I don't care.
I'm a couple seconds ahead, and I saw Getty. I was like, Getty.
I
So
care.
yeah.
I'm kind of kidding. I actually
care.
do care. I would love to see what.
Okay, that's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getty with his N7 tattoo.
I have an N7 hoodie right next to me.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Mass Effect, I can't wait to see where BioWare is going to take that.
Was that supposed to be Liara?
Well, to present our final
Well, that
award-
alien race. I think it was that alien race.
Iconic films of all time. Some of
But
which
it-
screened this
Or
summer in
what,
Fortnite.
what if it's the hunt for Shepard? Oh, actually, one of my friends just texted
On
it's
YouTube to
Liara.
talk about the home release of Tenet and his
Okay.
his career. And if you've got questions for him, which I'm sure you do, send
That's
them our
fuck-
way
that's
using the
cool.
hashtag
So what if it's the hunt for
Nolan on
Shepard?
Twitter.
That'd be good.
But right now, without further ado,
That'd be
present
so
Game of the Year.
rad.
It's my honor to
So it's like
introduce Christopher Nolan.
it's
Hey,
like
Chris.
it's like the search for Spock, but
Yeah.
with Shepard.
For me, I've always been interested in telling stories that immerse the audience. I like movies that unfold in.
And I don't really particularly care for video games.
People into a world.
Well,
When I look at
did
video
Christopher
games, I
Nolan
see
do
a
Super
lot of
8?
Parallels with that kind of
No.
storytelling.
No, that was
How players'
J.J.
agency
Abrams.
and
J.J.
choice
Abrams.
Oh right, it was JJ because they did a tie-in game with Valve, but
exciting to see and really
never mind.
groundbreaking. Tonight,
But didn't they show all of his movies in Fortnite?
True masterworks in immersive storytelling.
Probably.
Yeah,
I
they
think
did all of his
Really
movies in
welcome
Fortnite.
From Abbey Road Studios, the London
Yeah, well,
Philharmonic
you-
Orchestra,
You
conducted
decided
by
Hall
my old
meeting's
friend
so early
Lorne
in the
Balfour.
game that I think they just.
Somebody's still playing Among Us.
Yeah, I can hear the beep 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 beep.
He got his pets and now he needs to play it.
Ooh, is this like what are we doing here? Just celebrating this game?
Game of
It's-
the year, bud.
It's pretty good.
The London Philharmonic is doing music for all their Game of the Year nominees.
Oh, okay. I thought that scene in the club where you put on the dress was phenomenal.
There is not a single part of this game that is not phenomenal. IMO.
Yeah, I don't agree with that.
Oh,
I'm enjoying
Now-
it quite a bit.
now if we're talking about a game that does not have very many phenomenal parts,
Doom Eternal.
They haven't shown Last of Us yet.
I just felt like
that's
Final
probably my number 2 Game of the Year, Pat.
Control was up there for me, and you just continue to state opinions on it.
Because it was an objectively bad game.
I think what it comes down to is that with Final Fantasy VII, I just see how the sausage is made a lot. I'm like seeing the same patterns over and over again. Boss fight. To...
Awful lot of sausage talk here, Alex.
I know. And that's okay.
It's a default size sausage, not small or large.
Which I think speaks to like the reasons why I like it versus I think narratively FF7R is awesome and I like the combat a lot, so I wouldn't argue with you necessarily, but none of that bothered me. Whereas Last of Us Part 2 certainly has some inarguably incredible parts to it, but it all falls apart to me because I think the story is just I couldn't stand. But at the end of it, I just was like, please give me that time I spent back. So it falls apart. Like I can't retroactively like go, oh yeah, the combat was good, because to me it's like it's because of the way I felt about the story and the ways that the elements of the story kind of interact with the gameplay. I just couldn't couldn't find anything nice to say about it other than it has really good accessibility settings.
Hold on, can I say something?
Hades?
Something about Hades?
Has Hades won? Has Hades won anything tonight?
Yes,
yeah,
that's
it won
it.
Best Indie and Best Action.
Oh, right, action. Yeah.
I will say, Joel, you talked about how you were glad you were playing Hades on PC. I have not played it on PC yet. I only played it on Switch, and I didn't realize it looked like that. It looks very different on Switch.
Interesting.
Yeah. I forgot Animal Crossing was up in this category.
Hey!
Yep, Animal Crossing.
Legit forgot.
That win the award? Okay. We got 3 votes for Animal Crossing here.
I watched my partner play through the entire thing and got the credits, and that music is pretty good.
Guys, it's Doom. Doom 1.
Doom.
Oh, nothing's gonna happen.
How dare you, Getty?
God, Getty.
The best game of the year.
I hate you.
Well, that's
You need an Animal Crossing Stardew crossover.
Goes to
Animal Crossing Stardew? I'd be into that.
The Last of Us Part 2.
Wow.
It's just not surprising.
It is to me because I thought that Animal Crossing and Hades were just so much more above it.
Again,
In the public conversation, I felt like Last of Us 2 came and went so
everyone
fast.
at Naughty Dog.
I feel like there's more
hug
and more
high five and get
between
drunk
sort
with
of
each one of you. That's going to have to wait till next year.
Critic class and sort of the general
I want
player.
to just thank every person that worked on this Ambition game.
I feel like the same thing's happening with movies anymore. Like you'll see this
shout out to
divergence
our,
between
Sony
what the
partners
critical
again,
acclaim
Scott
for
Brody,
something is
Connie Booth,
sometimes
Herman,
versus
Pulse,
what the
Sean
sort of
Layden,
general
Jim Ryan,
fan
your
base
support and
likes.
trust in
Oh,
us
okay.
means the world.
I'm not saying
and
that
more
this
than
is the case,
anything,
it's just
and I know that I
an
speak for the whole team when I say this, we'd like to thank
Oh, a lot
our
of people
friends
swear
and
I can
family
show.
that stood by us
Yeah.
and support us throughout us making this game. You inspire us not only to make better, more
Now, why
meaningful
is my
games,
tablet all
but to
cracked?
improve how we make games. On behalf of everyone, at Naughty Dog,
Is that new? Did it just happen?
Why is the screen broken?
Congratulations to Naughty Dog, Game of the Year for The Last of
makes
Us
the
Part
screen
2. And
look all
congratulations to
cracked. I'm just
all our
teasing.
winners
Oh,
and all
it's
the
a game.
nominees around the world.
Okay.
Thank you for joining us virtually, and next year, hopefully, we will all be back together in person. In the meantime, there'll be plenty of
They didn't
games
really
to play.
announce
Joel got all of us.
Congratulations also
Yeah, you got
to
us all,
Lisa,
Joel.
who was voted by
Yeah.
the fans as their favorite emerging Valorant streamer. Let's all go
Well,
rate her
I think
stream
it's
right
about-
Wait,
now on Twitch.
they're doing a
There's also
Twitch raid at the end of the
Check
Game
out right
Awards?
now.
For what?
Twitch Gaming. I'll be joining them
To the
chat
person who
about
won the
all things
Valorant
you liked and you didn't
streamer
like in
thing.
tonight's
Oh,
show.
okay.
It's been a very
Wow.
unique year, but one thing that never changes is our passion for gaming and the games we love.
See, it was only
Thanks
3
to our
hours.
Game
Someone was claiming it was
Awards
4.
team and all the incredible
There's still a
developers and
lot.
publishers
There was the
around the world
pre-show,
who made
but
this
you didn't
show
do anything for
possible
that.
I think I watched
under
pre-show.
very trying circumstances. I can't believe we did it.
I watched
Take
it. It wasn't
care,
very good.
stay
Yeah,
safe,
see?
happy holidays,
Well,
and be
the
well.
announced,
I'm
the
Jeff
only
Keighley.
real,
Good night. We'll see you
for
next
all
year.
the time they spent, the only real announced stuff that was that exciting was what, like Perfect Dark, and then
Yeah.
what was the other thing that was later on?
Hold on,
That
let's,
we were all like,
Dragon Age
oh.
4 looked interesting.
let's
Which
stop-
one?
Stop watching.
Dragon Age looked interesting.
Oh yeah, the Dragon Age and Mass Effect, the BioWare stuff, and they didn't show Elden Ring.
No.
That game doesn't exist.
Disco Elysium, the definitive.
Yeah.
That was good.
That's probably the thing I'm most excited about out of everything they showed, except for maybe Darktide. But I actually thought that Darktide gameplay was meh. I hope it's more
probably
interesting than the
fine.
footage they showed.
Well, let's see here. Hold on. Sephiroth was good. That was a good surprise for a lot of people.
Yeah, but then you
Yeah,
have to play
well,
Smash.
Yeah, that's the thing. I guess I'm kind of being selfish and talking about my interest. I'm sure that there was stuff that
Hood?
was more appealing. Probably Hood. I was gonna say Hood looks
Hood
really
looked
cool.
interesting.
Hood looks good.
Very excited to play that.
Oh, the Callisto Protocol. The Callisto Protocol is a survival horror in the PUBG universe from the guys who made Dead Space.
What?
Very weird.
Interesting. How about the Fulbright game?
Which one
Yep,
was the full?
that's cool. The road tripping game. I don't remember what it was
Open
called.
Open Road?
One of the road tripping games.
Yeah.
There's
That
two of
Road
them.
96 game, the other road tripping game, also looked cool.
Yeah. But I
Oh
like
yeah,
Fulbright.
and then that Season game. Season looked neat.
Oh, Season looked really cool. Yeah.
Let's
There
see.
was good stuff.
We got Halo, Master Chief, Blood Gulch, Red versus Blue, and Fortnite.
You got Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel and Arc 2, and the movie or animated movie or whatever.
Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel.
I saw.
Vin Diesel.
I caught that and I was like, Is it? Oh
The
my
Ark
god.
stuff is really exciting to me, actually, as someone who played a bunch of that. I will watch that anime. I hope that Ark Survival Evolved 2 is not this. I would be excited if that game were more like Breath of the Wild or something, like less of a survival crafting game.
Less taking a dump all the time.
Yeah, and I mean, since they continue to make stuff for Ark and they have Atlas, I think it's possible that they could make a game that's not like one of those. Maybe, I don't know.
Kevin Hartwig in the chat, Perfect Dark ! Question mark. He really liked Perfect Dark and is very excited about that.
Yeah. That was a good reveal.
What else do we think? Is there anything else that's been kind of sticking out to anybody about this? The awards were pretty predictable, right? Like we kind of
they were bad.
Yeah,
They were
but
bad
I feel like
nominees
that's
overall.
Game Awards in general.
I thought that they were pretty disappointing, but I mean, that's the Game Awards.
Yep.
But I
Monster
mean-
Hunter Rise looks all right.
Is it Rise? I wasn't sure.
It's not. It's Rise. He's
not.
saying Rise because of Persona.
Funny enough, I came back and my mic was muted, but I said, "Is it Rise?" Like without even hearing you guys, I was like, "Is it Rise or Rise?" I think overall, I mean, obviously this was a lot going on. It seemed like it was kind of rapid fire, even with the commercials. Seemed like new information, so I thought it was well done. What was that?
Like they dropped Super Meat Boy in a commercial.
Yeah, exactly. So I think that it was well done and entertaining enough. But I mean, you know what? I'm surprised Hades didn't win as many as it did. Everybody I talked to was like, it's going to be Hades across the board, and Last of Us kind of walked away with a lot of it.
Well, I mean, Last of Us, I think, is kind of the safe choice. It was pretty. The people like me who didn't like it are generally the kind of people that many gamers will kind of be like, you're being pretentious or whatever. So I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not surprised that it walked away with as much as it did, even if I think it's a gross mistake.
Getty, do you think as the Last of Us, the only other? Well, I mean, I'm sure the other gaming fix people might have played Last of Us 2, but as of a Super GG Radio representative, do you have any defense for Last of Us 2 being the winning game of the year? Do you think it deserved it?
I did get to see like the first award that they gave out to Laura Bailey, and I thought that was like really great after all of the.
Oh wait, you muted yourself.
I know. I was dicking around. After all the trouble that she got for playing Abby, like that was disgusting. The internet's response to her, and she's a great voice actor as well. So to see that happen, some of the other categories that they won in, I can't say that I'm terribly surprised. Sound design, I could definitely see that. Game of the year, I think I have to side with Pat on this one and say it's a safe choice, especially given what else was up for it.
I think it's kind of like if the Oscar bait had won the Oscar, you know?
Right. Yeah. Totally. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, will Cyberpunk be on people's Game of the Year next year, you think?
Like
probably.
It's hard to say.
In the Game Awards?
Yeah.
At the show?
A lot of high scores.
It's also an abject mess, so it depends a lot on what they do to it over the 6 months. The hour I played last night, I really enjoyed, but I think it's I think that game has an uphill battle to climb, I guess, in terms of public / critical positivity around it, because the marketing was so bad for it, and it turns out that the marketing doesn't really line up with what that game is, but also, which is a problem in some ways. Like it's a problem on multiple fronts that's the case, and it's a big mess, especially on console. And so I think they've got kind of a fight ahead of them if they want to try to claw back to being a kind of Game of the Year consideration next year.
Kevin Hartwig in the chat is saying is at least that if they support it like they did The Witcher 3, then it's kind of a sweep.
Depends.
I feel like a lot of diehard Cyberpunk fans are basically like diehard Rick and Morty fans, so they will push push so hard for it, even if it.
Yeah,
that's a dangerous group of people.
I think what's interesting is if you go back and look at like the Cyberpunk 2020 source books, from that Mike Pondsmith wrote, the game is extremely representative of that. So if you are like an actual hardcore like Cyberpunk 2020 fan, I think you'll like it. A lot of the people that are doing, a lot of like the fans of this game have no idea. I mean, they just got whipped up into a frenzy from the like edgelordy marketing. And not that the game doesn't have any of that kind of stuff, but it's, I don't know, what I've played so far and from what I've seen from some people that I like to kind of follow for this stuff, it doesn't have a lot of that stuff in it, really. I mean, it's kind of on the periphery, but it's not as much that as the marketing implied.
Okay. The problem I have...
also feel like...
Oh, go ahead, Joel.
Oh, I was saying, I never seem to recall like December or January games making it to the awards season stuff.
I mean, look at last year they said Fallen Order wasn't eligible, and that it would be eligible this year. And I'm not arguing that Fallen Order can compete with something like a Hades, but it certainly can compete with something like a Doom Eternal. And
the car, yeah.
It basically, Fallen Order was basically non-existent there. I think it won some technical award that they didn't even show. Or it was nominated for. So I think you're totally right that if a game comes out after the Game Awards are done considering games for the year or whatever, the next year it's not going to get its reward unless it's a game that comes out and kind of flops and then gets ultra popular a few years later, apparently, which is fine. I'm not trying to dunk on Among Us, but also
no, I don't think it flopped. It's because it was from a very tiny studio that had no eyes on it.
But
okay, I mean, It was not a particularly popular release when it came out initially.
What I will say to point to agree with you, Pat, is that Disco Elysium came out in December, and everyone it'll be on everyone's next year's list, and then it just disappeared.
Totally.
People like
you're
it.
Absolutely right.
People will talk about that game is still very, very good, but I don't know anybody that put that on a Game of the Year list the following year, or it wasn't at the Game Awards. Obviously, it was in a commercial for new content, but it wasn't a award-winning game because they overlooked it.
It was our Game of the Year, right?
Didn't it also win the overall Game of the Year last year at the Game Awards?
Did it?
I'm almost positive.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm wrong.
It won quite a few different awards.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
I think it won the overall Game of the Year.
There you go.
Game Awards last year.
So maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Maybe then that was one of them that did make it because it did come out in December.
It won Best Narrative, Best Role Playing Game, Best Indie Game, and Fresh Indie Game.
Oh, okay. So it did get
Subway Fresh Indie Game.
Yes.
Yes.
I thought so.
Well, yeah, it didn't come out in December. It came out in October last year, 15th of October.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes a little more sense then, because it didn't miss the cutoff for them to consider it last year.
The Subway thing.
Yeah, I remember it being nominated quite a bit.
Yeah, last year's Sekiro won.
Right.
That's right. Last year's Game Awards was way more cool than this one.
Hey, last year's awards afterwards, they gave away a ton of indie games. That was cool.
Yeah.
Remember all those cool Stadia commercials?
Oh
Yes.
God, you're right.
And Death Stranding won some stuff. That game's weird and cool. Control won stuff. Sekiro won stuff.
Pat, that's where I gave you my key for Stadia. I was like, hey, man, you want to play Stadia?
Yeah,
Here you
right.
go.
I did use it a little bit. I found that I hated Stadia.
Stadia sucks.
It's true.
Yeah.
You weren't the only one.
Kevin Hartwig says Red Dead Redemption 2 Game of the Year every year. No, I don't. I'm not gonna play it.
The online was $1 today.
That's funny.
Did you get it?
No, but then they just release it for 20.
No. For the beginning it is like real cheap, and then after like 3 months, I think it becomes $20.
Okay.
So at the beginning, it's going to be they're trying to get as many people as possible in there. So I think the Game Awards were pretty good at this. At least seeing the commercials and all of the rapid fire. I remember last year there were some lulls, and this year I felt like it kept moving. It went through as a breeze. Yeah, lull.
It did go off at a quick clip. Yeah, I'll give it that.
Well, thank you guys for joining us.
No problem. Yeah. It was very fun.
Yeah.
Fun call. Fun. You made this more fun than if I was just watching Salon.
Absolutely, yeah.
So we talk on Google Hangouts, and that's what it would have been. Would have just been a constant Google Hangouts feed of just like, oh yeah, this game and this game and this game. That's how our E3 is.
Mm-hmm.
So
what E3?
Not
E3.
3.
Yeah, indeed.
Well, with that, we're gonna say goodnight, everybody. GG to everybody that's watching. Thank you guys, Gaming Fix, for joining us.
Thank you. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Talk to you all very soon.
Yeah, take it easy.
And also thank you to Brock, who is not here right now, but had to jet. But thank you very much as well.